Welcome back to another Montreal Canadiens play-by-play with the hockey coach, Coach Frenchie, directly for the Before Country Hotel and an amazing, great Saturday night, December 21st, 2024. 4 days before Christmas, Montreal Canadiens will try to give another present to the Montreal Canadiens fans when they host tonight at home the Detroit Red Wings. Last night, the Montreal Canadiens come back with a deficit of 1 goal to win by the score of 4-3. One Patrick Laney did a 7-goal on power play and his first 8 game with the Montreal Canadiens to give the W to the Montreal. He was his second game back-to-back with a game-winning goal, and this time again the Detroit Red Wings. Montreal Canadiens are only 1 point behind the Detroit Red Wings in the standing before the game started. Montreal Canadiens did something special tonight. They returned the goaltender Samuel Montembeault between the pipe tonight. Again, the Detroit Red Wings. No goalie did it this year. I'm talking about Chistakin, Gustafsson, and Alibak. The best goalie in NHL never do a back-to-back game. Martin St. Louis and the Montreal Canadiens returned Samuel Montembeault between the pipe. Why? Because that team, so many fans thinking they are tanking, but they are not tanking. They try to play each game to win the game, to have a better outcome at the end of the season. This proves exactly what the Montreal Canadiens are doing this season, and to have a better chance to be at the higher at the end of the year and the standing in NHL for the season 2024-2025. Nothing changed in the lineup for the Montreal Canadiens. What a great game yesterday for the team of the Montreal Canadiens. Yo, Bleu Blanc Rouge, and Michigan against the Detroit last night. Montreal won the back-to-back game. Now this week, it will be the first time this season a Montreal Canadiens win 3 games. This happened only one time during the season 2023-2024 for the Montreal Canadiens. The reason why Montembeault is between the pipe tonight, but you have many factors. First of all, Montembeault, every month since the beginning of the season, is getting better and better and better. From 311 to 286, now is at 254 goal again average in December. His save percentage jumping from 896 to 906, and now is at 911. That's proved his improvement since the beginning of the season for Samuel Montembeault. And we'll go see Montembeault in February with the Team Canada. So that's happening, guys, for the Montreal Canadiens tonight against the Detroit Red Wings. And this is another game of 4 points. Before they complete the final game before Christmas, Monday night, again, the Columbus Blue Jackets. Another team is just above the Montreal Canadiens in the standing. So 2 more W for the Montreal Canadiens. That's changed completely Montreal to coming now around 22nd, 23rd in the standing. A couple of weeks ago, many of you already put Montreal out of the playoff, not out of the playoff, at the bottom 5 in NHL. They need to take advantage of the schedule. This is the easy part of the schedule right now for the Montreal Canadiens. Buffalo, Detroit, Columbus. Before they hit, after that, a huge, hard, difficult schedule for the next 5 games on the road. The only game easily, and it's not easy, is going to be the Chicago Blackhawks at home at the United Center in Chicago. Talking about the Blackhawks, good news for the Montreal Canadiens because the Calgary Flame, I was scared. It was winning 5-2 at the half of the third period. So Calgary Flame win today. That'd be great for the standing. But Chicago came back with 2 goals. And the last goal was about 1 minute at the remaining at the end of the game. And Calgary scored an empty net to win today against Chicago Blackhawks. Calgary got 4 points the last 3 games. That put them right now in the top of the 12 or 13 in the standing. This gave you guys another great pick for the Montreal Canadiens in the standing at the end for the NHL Draft 2025. Possible Montreal select 2 picks at the top 16. This is what I'm looking for. This is what I want. Alex Lyon is between the pipe for the Detroit Red Wings. 540 with 288 and 903. Again, Montreal now at 293 at 901, 1113, and 247 Montreal. So the Calgary Flames make my day better because they win today against the Chicago Blackhawks. Hopefully, you have an amazing, great weekend so far. This is the last weekend before Christmas, the holidays. Maybe some of you already celebrate holidays. Welcome back in the Hockey Nation Show. Please don't forget to subscribe, click on the likes, and of course, remember every day we do something special here in the channel of the Hockey Nation or the Ab Nation. And tomorrow night, the party in the house. Christmas party is in the house tomorrow night, guys. Join us. This is the first time I do this. A party for Christmas. I never do that for my first 5 years um, at the YouTube channel. What was the party, coach? But it's easy, guys. We open the door. We're going to open the line at 9:30. For the first hour, we're going to talk about the Montreal Canadiens with weekly recap. By 9:30, guys, we open the line. So what happening? We're going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9 people, 10 people talking about the wish list about the Montreal Canadiens and talking about you. Tell us a couple of stories about the time. Let's just have a great time together. And we have no limit when we shut down the show. It's just going to be a good time to be part of the Hockey Nation show. So don't miss that show, 8:30 p.m. Sunday night, tomorrow night, Eastern time. A lot of people knocked the door today. Mr. John is in the house. Welcome back, John. Followed by Gabriel. Gabriel is back with us. Welcome back with Enkun Zimena. I love this name, Gabriel. Glad you subscribed. Thanks so much. Grateful and thankful to do that for the Hockey Nation Live Show. Claude Richard, Ottawa. Et de retour. Régent, continue to be a member of the Hockey Nation Live Show. Thanks so much, Régent. Reggie. I think Reggie is in Texas right now. Sebastian number 2 knocked the door. Deuce B back in the house tonight. Everything you're doing well. Steven, welcome. Hopefully you're doing great. Steven, glad to see you around. Mr. Butch knocked the door tonight. Thank you. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully everybody have a great weekend. Yamo Vertinen from Finland back in the house today. And hopefully you're doing well, Yamo. Merry Christmas for all of you. But Yamo, hopefully you're going to have a great time holidays. Tell us, Yamo, what's going on with your hockey team, by the way. Hopefully an amazing, great year for your team. Steven, talk about the goaltender. Gabriel also. And our top knock the door. Welcome back. The co-host of the weekly report. The weekly report. Regent, welcome back again. A2 knock the door. Hopefully doing well. A2, have a great weekend. Peter Personal, welcome back, Peter. Hopefully doing well too, Peter. AK is in the house after he watched the Edmonton Oilers win 3-2, I believe, an overtime, if I can recall it, again the San Jose Sharks. Celebrity have 1 point today, but what a great performance again on the big guns of the Oilers, McDavid, Tressarol, and Bouchard. What about Hyman? I think Hyman now is at 13 goals. I don't be surprised if Hyman is one of the star of the week. For that, Cindy back in the house today. Philip, back in the house too. Hopefully you're doing well, Philip. Butch, talk about Robin Allen. Welcome back. Thanks so much. Runway Kings, moderator in the show tonight. The Kings lost today. Hopefully doing well also. Pizza is in the house. Welcome back, Pizza. Always glad to see you. George Doucette, de retour avec nous ce soir. George. Yeah, you can, George. Bring everything. Hopefully, you see Peter Pinsonneau at the show tomorrow night. Jack McCall. I love this name. Jack McCall. This is the name you need to be and as any athletes play in any sport. The right fielder, number 33, Jack McCall. Montreal goal by number 26, Jack McCool. I don't know. I love this name. I love it. I love it. I love it. Mark Elliott is in the house. We have super chat by number Regent. Don't know why my super chat does not work, but We're going to put the super chat right away over there. Thanks so much, Regent, to be a part of the show. We did it again. Jean, the first super chat of the night to contribute and to support the channel. Thanks so much, everybody, to come to do this for the Hockey National Show. Very kind of you. Philip Bryan, again, welcome back. Everybody talk about each other. Yes, A2, the story about they have, I heard they have some kind of relationship very cold between the reporter and Martin Saint Louis about that. Yes, is a good question, right? But I don't think it was necessary to do it just before the game A2. In my opinion. In my opinion. But I could be wrong. Larry Lavalley, welcome back in the house from Arizona. No, John Buckabella. It was the best of the best in Montreal, exposed by the. Talking about baseball today, we're really bad news. RIP to the maybe one of the best baseball player for the still the Bays, Ricky Steeler Anderson passed away at 65 years old today. Ricky Anderson, honestly, remember him as Oakland Athletic. I think the highest still base he was 119. I could be wrong with the number, guys. But what a guy, one of the fastest runner on the base in the Major League Baseball. RIP to Ricky Anderson today. So many of us we have the same age, and I think it was not. I think it was one of the favorite, not the favorite player, but the player we remember with any others. Here we go, Yamo. We wish you good luck for your team. The first player go to start. Bon match, mes amis. Welcome back to the Hockey National Show. We appreciate that to be a part of the show tonight. And don't forget to be back at 8:30 today. Tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. Here we go. 11 game in NHL, going to give you a little bit more result when RJ Calabo will be part of the show tonight. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks. Good luck for the Montreal Canadiens tonight. Big game at the Bell Center. Last game before Christmas. Well, this is the last game at the year 2024 and the Montreal. Derek Lalonde look a little bit more nervous behind the bench. Maybe. We'll see. Thanks so much, Gabriel. Then Mr. X is in the house tonight. Super chat number 2 from Pizza, 710. That's the first time I heard that, guys. 710. One the last time you see a 710. I love it. I love it. Pizza did it for the Hockey National Show. 710. I love it. We'll have to give credit for Pizza on that one. Creative at 710. Super chat number 2. He did it, Mr. Pizza. He did it. I believe it's the first time he's not apologized, but he's rare pizza. And he delivered at 710. I love it. I love it because, in Thailand, it's all about 7-11. Anyhow, welcome back in the game. The first player is already started. Ziski recovered the puck now. Give back to Madison. Shoot the puck. Save by Lion. Recovery in front of net by the defenseman. We could go back to Tarasenko. Bring the puck into the zone. Tip. The puck go to Montebo. Push the puck behind the net. Chasing by Mate. Marty would confer Tarasenko together. Fire puck by Tarasenko. Montembeau was ready on that one, make a save. Recovery to Caulfield, give back to the D, back to Madison. Madison, you go back to Sakeski. Sakeski dans notre zone, dans the puck opposite side. Go back behind Lyon, recovery behind the net. A nice save for the Montreal Canadiens. Gabriel Ake. Merry Christmas, Larry. Right? I love it. I love it. Mark, yeah, I love it. I love it. Like the 710. They have a new bar open on the walking street in Pattaya. Called the 611. Usually it's a 711. But, yep, face up winning by the Detroit Red Wings. Go back to Kane. Kane return pas behind the net. Stop by Casper Veleno. No, il Debrincat, apologize. Veleno, Detroit guys, maybe one of the team has the most number 98 plus. They have 90, they have 90, 92, 93. Now face off, no, délai offside pour le Detroit Red Wings, recovery par Gallagher. Gallagher give back now to the D behind Devorak. And now recovery, give back again to the D behind the net by Jacky. Jacky have a great month of December with the Montreal. Go back now to Gallagher. Donc, le puck behind the net, chasing now, line intercept. Win the puck around the board, give back to the defenseman on the left side. Use the board, intercept again par le Montreal Canadiens, Anderson. Now, another turnover by Detroit Red Wings. That was in yesterday last. Casper bubble back with Devorak, recovery by his teammate. The puck go outside the zone, attacking by Detroit Red Wings. Hello back on the offensive side. 2 versus 1 right now. Fire puck, and Montembeau make a save with a glove. Jacky got beat at the blue line, I believe. A shot by Jeff Petrie. And Montembeau was ready on that one to make a save with a glove. And great save by the Montembeau after the pinch. It opened up 2 versus 1. Gallagher is coming back. Anderson reached Gallagher on the back check. It was a 2 versus 1. Jeff Petrie decided to keep the puck and shoot the puck. And Montembeau was ready on that one. And 26 will come back in the house. Now puck on the right side behind Montembeau. And now winning by the Detroit Red Wings, battle to the board, return puck at the blind, a pinch for the Montreal. But the Detroit Red Wings all intercept the puck, go back now to Rasmussen, return puck on the D. Now hold the puck again by the Detroit Red Wings on the left side. I think it was, I'm not sure. Anyway, recovery by Raymond on the puck behind, chasé par Larkin. Montreal intercept by Carrier to the board. Montreal get out of the zone. This time is going to be a new hook down the puck behind the net. We have offside at the blind by the Montreal Canadiens. Face off en notre zone. I love it. I love it. It's a Matt. Welcome. Go back now on the right side. Recovery by Henneman. What a great game yesterday. Jake Evans, Henneman, and Armia. Go back now on the zone. Set up by Jeff Petrie. Now, you know, puck on the blind for the puck now. Looking for option. Fire puck. Hit the stick of Armia. The puck go over the head of Montembeau. Now returning on the right side. Pinching now by, I don't know what Owenson. Anyway, recovery by Motte. Motte bringing puck in front of the bench on the Montreal. And the puck will go bouncing back on the defensive side. Returning now to Petrie from his partner D. Go back now on the zone, down the puck behind the net. Montembeau, new plus coming for Derek Lalonde. Berggren is back in the lineup today. Turnaround by Mike Madison, but intercept by Juraj Sikorsky. Save the situation, go back to Caulfield, use the glass to put the puck outside the zone. And William Lagasson is in the lineup over Owenson tonight. William Lagasson. Remember, William Lagasson with the Montreal Canadiens. Directly for Edmonton Oilers. Anyhow, le puck behind the net, pitching up Sikorsky. Le puck intercept par Hudson, but not much enough. They bring Cal recovery down the point of the zone. Away on the offensive side, they bring a great save by Mike Madison. penalty for Mike Madison for slashing from behind. That's the reason. And Madison goes straight to the penalty box. Not happy about that penalty uh, from from himself. First power play of the draw yesterday. The draw, the Red Wing are 0-4 on the power play. Montreal are 0-9 or 9-9 at the last two games for the Montreal Canadiens. Slashing for Mike Madison. We love you, minus 20. Wow. Jersey, in Quebec. Mark is exactly what I was thinking. Happy birthday, Gabriel. Come tomorrow to celebrate your birthday. We're going to sing a song. And our top is a growing singer. He's going to use his band. Um, and he's going to sing a song to you. Go back at the blind now, set by Zealer. So go back now to Kane. Kane looking now, fire puck, and Montebo make a save. Recovery behind the net by Kane again. Leader puck back to Raymond. Raymond down the puck at the blind now. Zealer walk to the blue line. Go back to now Raymond. Raymond's a fire puck, a save in front of the net. Kane shoot. Montebo make a save, no rebound. Great protection in front of the net by Joel Armia and Alex Carrier. And Montebo look great between the pipe for the Montreal Canadiens. Face off now on the right side, winning by Evans. Go back to Armia. Armia lose the puck barely. 20 puck on sa zone. Kane intercept at the line by Debrincat. Give back to Larkin. Lose the puck now barely. Go back again to Raymond. Raymond on the right side. Montero back to Zader. They're looking back to Raymond. Raymond now fire puck. Go back on the back door. Back. Shoot the puck. Hit the side of the post. Great play by Debrincat to pass the puck behind the defenseman of Montreal Canadiens. But Larkin could not capitalize. Unit number 2 now for the Detroit Red Wings. Go back now, Montreal intercept, but down the puck all the way back on defensive. 1 minute remaining. Go back to Eric Gustafsson, Mr. Sweetcase. Now Gustafsson the puck, draw the puck behind. There we go. Detroit attacking the middle. Go back to Comfort. Comfort the flanker. It's coming on the left side. Montebo return puck at the line. Set up by Gustafsson. Now go back on the right side. Fire puck. Montebo make a save. Rebound behind. Carrier recovery. Pushing the puck behind the net by Tarasenko. Return puck to opposite corner. Detroit control the puck now. Comfort at the goal line behind the net now. Set up by Rasmussen. Lose the puck in Montreal. Find a way to put the puck back on neutral zone. Go back now by Casper. Lead the puck back to Rasmussen. Coming on the left side. Rasmussen use the board. Go back at the blind. Set by Gustafsson. Go back to opposite side. Gustafsson got the puck. He back on the side. Fire puck by Detroit. Black shot by Montreal. Canadiens get out of zone. 10 seconds to go. Possibly 2-1 for the Montreal. Armia looking out. Armia try puck again. They hit the skate of the Gustafsson. And then finally Detroit recovery. Coming back on the zone. Set up by Casper. Throw the puck back behind. Set up now by the defenseman Ziller. New plus coming for both teams. Montreal burned for the 10 times straight. Another PK. Go back now by Detroit. Down the pike by Cup. Cup lose the puck on the left side. Recovered by Montreal. Puck can't find a way to Detroit's coming out. On the back door. Tied the tip. Tied the puck. And Montreal a turnover deep in the zone. Open the score of the game. This is the first time the last 9 games Montreal does not score the first goal of the game. This time is Joe Vellano. I believe that's his 4th goal of the season. Great play behind a turnover by Montreal Canadiens. Jekai was completely too high on that play, guys. This is the Jekai responsibility. Jump on that, and then we leave Vellano behind of the defenseman. And Savard was got also bad decision on the defensive side. Montreal. Detroit take the lead 1-0 at the first period. And Rabinov, welcome back. Go by Montreal, shoot a puck, black shot in front of the net. Go back on the left side to Mike Madison. Return the puck to the board. Set up by Laney. Laney back to the near hook. Could be that to get a puck back. Return the puck all the way back on the blind. Back to Laney Hudson. Get back to Laney. Now Laney at the blinds. Coming out. Laney get around. Laney shot the puck. Saved by Lion. No rebound. A great play by Patrick Laney. Beat I believe, Bird Green, and then shoot a puck, but line was ready on that one. That would create the first TV timeout. Don't go nowhere, guys. There we go. We'll put the goal up. Good player for Detroit. Try to win tonight, or at least split between both teams. Excel, welcome in the house. Pizza again. Joseph, welcome. Matthew, welcome. Excel, I disagree with you. I think you have more successful trade the Montreal Canadiens first of all. They draft Demidov, they draft Lennartson, they draft Jacob Fuller, they draft Uri Sokoski, they trade two-time Sean Monahan to get a first-round pick. They draft Owen Beck. They put out Jeff Petrie on the bad contract. They put out on the bad contract Mike Hoffman. They got Patrick Lenny for absolutely almost nothing. And now give me five teams can use did not do very well. The negotiation contract for the Montreal Canadiens to put everybody under $8 million is excellent. To give only $3 million, 0.4 to Kirby Dak and Alex Newhook, that's excellent also. So you talk about this good initial draft pick. Most of the trades are great. And then after that, the negotiation contract for Montreal Canadiens is good. I don't know what you ask more on the unsuccessful GM and Montreal can use so far in NHL. Go back now on the right side of the Montego. Get out of the zone for the Montreal Canadiens. It's un puck neutral zone. Set up a Gallagher. The back again to Carrier. Try to get the puck. And let's say the puck. And this is the puck right there. Great save by la end. Now the Detroit going to use the board. Puck the puck deep in the zone. Recovery there. Josh Anderson missed an empty net. The puck maybe bubble in front of him after he hit the save by Lyon on the left side. Get out of the zone now by Enemans coming out down the park behind the net. That's coming back on the right side of the line. Dumping now chasing by Joan Armia. The four line play solid middle for the Montreal Canadiens. Armia win the ball. Get back now behind to Jake Evan. Now I think uh, I think is Lagesson loses edge. Recueilli par Montreal. Set up à blind by Joan Armia. Return pas behind the net. Back to Jekai. In front of the net. No chance for Eneman. The puck go outside zone. But intercept by Armia. The puck bouncing back. A great play again for the fourth checking. For the fourth check of the four line. Eneman won the ball. Go back to the blind. Go Jekai. Go back now to Savard. On that one, Savard move did not work by Berggren. I was down the part on the defensive side of Montreal again. On the right side, new pass coming from Martin St. Louis. We are going to add the half of the first period. I'll go back to Savard. Savard hold the puck now. Bring the puck into the zone. A little bit too far for Laney. Return the puck now on the side. Recovery by Detroit. Down the puck behind the net on Montembeau. all the way back on their side. Hudson recovery down the puck over Madison. Slide back again on the left side by New Hook. Go back to Madison. The puck bouncing back. Turnover by Mike Madison. Save now. The puck by Montreal Canadiens. New Hook recovery anyway. Down the puck to Patrick Laine behind the goaltender of Lion. Go back behind, chasing by the defenseman of Detroit Red Wings. A penalty possible by the Detroit Red Wings. I will put Montreal Canadiens on the power play for the first time of the game. Montreal scored goal yesterday by Mr. Nambini 92. So back to the AAXL. The contract of Satoshi is not a bad contract. His contract did not start yet. He's not kicked out yet. His contract of Satoshi start next year. So all next season, then you can talk about the contract of Satoshi. Today, Madison, you talk about a fact did not happen. Madison said with Montreal Canadiens. So you just assume your own opinion without knowing the facts of the situation. So let's move on for the next one. Trade Jake Allen. You want to have a goaltender, 34 years old, with Montreal Canadiens carrying the $3.5 million. You get possible a third round pick in return. I don't think so. About that. Then Kovacevic. But Kovacevic, it's easy. He's a 7 defenseman or 6 defenseman with the Montreal Canadiens. You have to open the spot for Rebecca Mayu and the future with Justin Barron. So do you prefer Kovacevic and over all the 3 defensemen on your future? Do you build for the future? You build for the present? Let's move on to the next one you just talked about. Holding the Varaka. I think Christian Dvorak fit well right now with the center as a Montreal Canadian. His final year contract. That's called transition on the rebuilding. Let's move on. Rebecca. We don't know yet what Rebecca is going to become in NHL. Another assume you don't have any facts right now. Let's move on to the last one. Josh Anderson. Oh, do you think Josh Anderson is not looking good right now for the Montreal Canadiens? How easy is it to trade a player like Josh Anderson have a really bad year and he carry on a contract of $5.5 million? So give me facts, not about you assume. RDP, welcome back in the house. Thanks so much, Monsieur. Hopefully doing well. Jordan is in the house. Welcome back. Go back now. The blind side by Lane Hudson. Get back to Patrick Laine. Walker Watson now. Power play for Montreal. Get back to Caulfield. Caulfield looking now. Caulfield second game. Back to Hudson. Hudson back to Laine. Set up now. Fire puck. Black shot by the blocker. Recovered by Laine. Get back to Sakeski. Return back opposite corner. Back to Caulfield. Caulfield back to Hudson. Caulfield to Laine. Fire puck. Save rebound. Sakeski missing it. Recovered by Caulfield. Broken stick by Lenny Hudson go back to Suzuki. Shoot it back, save, he hit the pose. Suzuki return back to Patrick Lenny. Go back now to Caulfield. Caulfield looking Sakarski. Black shot by Chariot. Caulfield give back now to Suzuki. Save the situation. Back to Sakarski. Back to Caulfield. On his skate. No one timer. Back to Hudson now. Hudson go back to Lenny. On scene back here. Recovery by Lenny. Return the puck now. Get back to the line. Puck off is coming out. Looking for Lenny. Fire puck. He hit the line and the puck go all over the play. What a great puck movement by Montreal Canadiens. Laney, Suzuki, Caulfield, Hudson, Sakoski. Everybody touched the puck. The only thing did not happen, guys, is to put the puck in the net. A 3-shot power play for the Montreal Canadiens. It's fun and to watch this team on the power play. It's more the best thing happened for the Montreal this year since the beginning of the season is watching those 5 players together. Great, great power play for the Montreal. Just for information, Excel with 77 points in the Montreal Canadian history, he is the 4th player to have the most points before 21 years old. So it's not too bad, right? It's really negative when you think about this. 4 players, our youngest players, under 21 years old, in the Montreal history. Not Montreal Canadian, the last 5 years, and the Montreal history. We talk about many great players play with the Montreal Canadian. He is the 4th in the history and the Montreal Canadian to have the most points before 21 years old. And we don't believe a Sakoski. We is a bad players and he's the boss and everything. It's funny when the fans think that way. That's what I said yesterday. It's all about negative. It's all about negative. We don't appreciate. We don't support. We just talk trash to the Montreal Canadiens individually players or the team constantly, game after game. Whatever they do, winning big game yesterday, maybe the biggest game Montreal this season yesterday. Not good enough. We have to talk again negative. We are born that way, I believe, for the Montreal Canadiens fans. Anyhow, back in the game with 7 minutes to go remaining. They about my back Coley. Coley, great play right there. Coley set up the breakout. He back again in front of the bench. Montreal attaqué par Montreal. Go back now on the blue line. Face off offside at the blue line. Not a good play by Armia. Take the decision at the blue line. Now back in the neutral zone in front of the bench of the Detroit Red Wings. Thanks so much, Mr. 335. Right now, Montego make a save. I don't know what happened. The facer was winning, and the puck goes slightly back to Montego. And during that time, ADB said, "Ready, guys? You negative? We just lost 12 game in Buffalo. I'm still alive. LDP. Go back in offensive side. Anderson try back in the back door. Forget a gun. Intercept by Detroit. They go back down the trezon. Recovery by Josh Anderson. Down the park behind the net. All back at the right corner. But intercept by goaltender Alex Newhook. Lion. Alex Newhook. Go back now at the blind. They were racked return the puck behind the net. Again, Lion intercept. Get back to Bettridge. Chasing by Anderson. No chance. The puck bouncing outside zone after they tip the left winger. And now go back on defensive side. Jacka recovery. Barely the puck. Go back to opposite side. And then the recovery by Montreal. Shoot the puck. Intercept by the Montreal. Jacka get back now Caulfield. Caulfield to the board. The puck bounces back in neutral zone. Chariot bringing the puck back on neutral zone. Go back to the D. Intercept by Caulfield. Caulfield has taken the neutral zone. On the offensive side. Hold the puck now. Now get back to the blue line by Lane Hudson. Hudson back to right side. Zuski shot the puck. Tip by Sakoski. And Sakoski score! The number 20. You are the boss. Sakoski's going to go for the Montreal Canadiens. Sakoski score. The Montreal tie the game 1-1. Great shot by Mike by Suzuki tip. And that one, guys, Len Hudson get another assist. And Hudson accumulate point after point, game after game. And Montreal Canadiens tied the game. Lane Hudson get an assist, and Montreal tied the game. On this time is Juraj Sakowski score. The player in front of Sakowski got Henri Richard, Alex Galchenyuk, and Mario Tremblay. And Mr. Gaming, welcome back in the house. Hey, too, we always see the same thing. Go back to the Detroit, shoot the puck. Puck go back behind the Montebo. We carry by Detroit again. Larkin bring puck on the right side. Fire puck again. The Montebo make a save. Montebo solid between the pipe. He see the puck very well. That will create a TV tunnel, guys. 1-1. Another point for Nick Suzuki. Hudson have 12 points in the last 11 game.
Ah, c'est trippant, ça me fait tripper. Je me pense au Centre Bell, parce que c'est les mêmes instruments, puis je sais que le monde t'apprête des mains au bout. Go, Habs, go!
Let's go. Jan Bibo. Rick Bengal, welcome back in the house. Matt, Islanders lead 3-1 over Toronto Maple Leafs. Go back now. Now it's a replay. Amir Badal now on the right side. 5 minutes to go remaining on the first period. This one intercepts coming out. 2 versus 2. All the puck there. Go back to Kane in front of the net. The puck bouncing behind the net now. Chasing par Carrier. Detroit recovery. Go back now on the side. Montreal Canadiens. No puck. No stick. Recovery. Lennartson look shaky on that one. Go back on the left side. Puck go outside zone. By the Montreal Canadiens. Battle with Amir. Amir down the puck to Jake Evans coming out. Evans looking for a puck. He scored! Jake Evans go again. A wrist shot is 7th goal of the year. Maybe his 8th of the year for Jake Evans. And the Montreal Canadiens score and now take the lead 2-1. What a great play. What a great shot at point number 71, Jake Evans. Jake Evans said, chin chin, chin chin, more money, more money. Oof, the defensive of Detroit Red Wings, guys. Another bad play by Petrie at the red line. Open a 2 versus 1 on Mose. Jeff Petrie. Not Jeff Petrie, but Jake Evans score. And Montreal take the lead 2-1. What a year for Jake Evans. But again, everything starts with Joel Armia is the way he compete. AK, you're right about that. Montreal Canadien. Carrier get his first assist for the Montreal Canadiens. Alexandre Carrier, assist on that goal. Armia get 10 points. 10 assists for Armia. Apologize. 7 assists this year for Alex Carrier. Tony Mark. Go back now, right side, recovered by Casper. Casper hold the puck now, turn the puck on the left side, back to Berggren. Go back at the blind, set up now by Lagasson, by intercepted by Montreal Canadiens, carrying the puck by the 92. Now hold the puck at the blue lines, coming out, hold the puck again, it's coming on the left side. Line A back now to New Hope. New Hope change the direction. Return puck at the blind, set up by Jekai, back to Savard. Savard looking to shoot the puck on the right side to Kirby Dak. Dak recovery, battle now on the right corner with Lagasson. And I'll go back again with Confer with Laney. Finally, Detroit win the battle and get out of the zone. By Confer, use the board. The puck bouncing at the blind. Intercept by Savard. Get back to Laney. Laney, control the puck now. Turn around. Put the puck to the wall. Laney now on the right, on the left side. New York see the puck. New York's coming now. New York tries to shoot the puck. Miss the shoot the puck in front of the net. To go be back and miss that one in front of the net, guys. Petrie and Kirby Dak push each other. Kirby Dak cannot pick up the puck in front of the net after a rebound. And Mr. 365. Go back now on the zone. Didi on the puck behind the net. Intercept by Leon. Or the puck bouncing in front of him. Surprisingly. Anderson return puck. Gallagher. Gallagher lead the puck back to Jakai. Shoot the puck. Miss the net. The puck becomes by Devorak. Back to Anderson. Return puck behind the net. Back to Devorak. Looking out. Change the direction. Devorak being put in front of the net to Gallagher. The puck bouncing in front of Lion. By intercept by Detroit Red Wings. Long stretch pass now. Tip Gallagher. The puck bouncing at the red line. On the zone. Jakai battle now. And get back to Gallagher to the wall with the Tarasenko, the number 11 for both teams. Battle for the puck, and then still by Caulfield. Lose the puck barely. Detroit down the puck outside the zone, all the way back to Jakai. Jakai get back to Savard. Savard bubble now. New plus coming for both teams with a little bit over 2 minutes to go remaining on the end of the first period. Savard looking for breakout. Get back to Suzuki at the red lines. Coming offensive side. Protect the puck. Now, bubble the puck. Go back to Sakoski. Sakoski, the one scored the first goal for the Montreal Canadiens tonight. Go back now on the left side, but lose the puck. The puck bounces back defensive side. Recovered by Kaden Cooley in front of Rasmussen. Cooley now on the back end, down the point neutral on the puck bounces in front of the bench of Detroit. Go back to Caulfield, put the puck, get back to Suzuki. That's coming offensive side. Now Suzuki turn around, bring back and in front of the net. Go back again to go back to I don't know who he was. Anyway, the puck go outside the zone. Back on defensive side. Did a penalty for the Montreal Canadiens. It will be the first one for Alex Carrier, I believe, with the Montreal Canadiens. Interference for the Montreal. Detroit is going to be on the power play for the second time of the game. I apologize. It's Montreal on power play. It's locked in. Got a penalty, guys. Wow. I have to see the replay right there. Oh, yeah. Again, Caulfield. Caulfield draw the penalty. I apologize, guys. Unfortunately, I don't hear the whistle because the volume is off. So, power play guy for the Montreal Canadiens. Sorry. When they Detroit is up down the puck go all the way back to Montebo. Again, Laney and Hudson. Go behind the net, set up by Len Hudson. Carrying the puck now to blind at the red lines, coming out, looking for option passing. He back again to Laney, return puck to Suzuki. Coming out. I'm not sure why did Suzuki have to carry the puck. Now Suzuki win the ball on the board until Detroit find a way to poke the puck outside zone, go back to Lane Hudson. Get back to Caulfield, back to Hudson's coming out. Hudson's coming on offensive side. Keep the puck back. Great pass by Lane Hudson. Resident puck at the blind. Set by Sekeski. Go back to Laney. Back to Caulfield. Caulfield now. Get back to Zuski. Now bumper is Caulfield. Back to Hudson. Laney hold the puck. Shoot point for the Sekeski's going to goal. Here we go. Montreal Canadiens score. Power play goal. Patrick Laney. That's the puck. I don't know Sekeski did it. But I think it's Sekeski guy. Laney score. The goal, it comes to the Patrick Laney. Again, Hudson got a point on that one. The Montreal Canadiens take the lead 3-1. Again, the number 92. I thought Sekeski did it. But let's see the replay. No, here's the defenseman, guys. And Sekeski point that one over there. I love this reaction of Sekeski. And Sekeski, he chariot. He chariot touch the puck. Unbelievable, Patrick Laney. This is the story in NHL, guys. So far. Nicholas, a deadly power play. Again, power play goal for Montreal. Going to put all the information after the first period, guys, with 28 seconds. Montreal came back with 3 goals unanswered to take the lead 3-1. Shoot the puck again. Black shot for the net. The recovery again for the Montreal Canadiens. Go back now on the blind. Behind the net now, controlé par Alex Serrier. All the way behind the net. Control the puck right there. Bring, try to get the puck in front of the net. The puck bounces on the left corner. Dumping the puck. Intercept par Montreal Canadiens. All the way back à Dublin. Intercept by Jake Evans. Get back to Amir. Amir, fire puck. And save by the blocker. Maybe hit the post on that one. Montreal completely over the Detroit Red Wing at the end of this period. Another shot. Land make a save. That's all, guys. Will be the end of this first period between the Montreal Canadiens and the Detroit Red Wings. What a period for the Montreal Canadiens. Take the lead 3-1 against the Detroit Red Wings. Well, we have 3 goals during the first period for the Montreal Canadiens, but it's Detroit take the lead 1-0. Veleno score at 6:41 assisted by Berggren is there. At 14:44, the last 6 minutes, Montreal scored 3 goals. Sekeski for the year, assisted by Suzuki and Hudson. Evan come back with 1 minute 12 seconds later. 7 of the year, assisted by Armier and Carrier. And finally, at 19:23, 37 remaining on this period, Laney score is 8 goals of the year, assisted by who? Lane Hudson and Nick Suzuki. Both of them have 2 assists tonight. And then Montreal Canadiens shot the 11th time to Alex Lyon. And we have 9 shots that look like from the Detroit Red Wings against the Montreal Canadiens. Montreal Canadiens have 1 goal on power play on 2 attempts. Detroit have 1 power play attempt and did not score. After 20 minutes at the Bell Center tonight, Montreal Canadiens 3 and the Detroit Red Wings 1. Any score is 8 goals in 9 games. 8 goals out on the power play with the Montreal Canadiens. Hudson got a second assist of the game tonight. Hudson now has 25 points in NHL. Is a 2 point behind Michkov on the top most point in NHL. Suzuki with 2 points tonight. Now at 1 point per game average since the beginning of the season. Another great game for the captain, Nick Suzuki. Update all the stuff is going on the board right now. We'll give you the best of the best. Montreal never won 3 games back to back since the beginning of the season. And this is the 3rd time of the year, maybe the 4th time they try to accomplish this. Last year, during season 23-24, Montreal Canadiens have only 1 time happened 3 W back to back. So we'll see how they're going to respond for the rest of the game. But Montreal tried to win second game back to back against the Detroit Red Wings. They are 1 point behind them in the standing. Um, Before the game start tonight, the Detroit and behind the Detroit, the Montreal Canadiens. Try to work on my update here. Marco Larabie, welcome back in the house. Deuce B, talk about them. Run, talk about Mishkov. Question in the chat, Mishkov Hudson, who won the Calder. This At this moment, Mishkov is in front of Watson, I believe. But we have to wait a little bit longer. Alex, welcome back. Welcome back. Alan Bayanco, Irene, Sam, and them. Dean is in the house. Honestly, Sam is honestly, we have to give. First of all, you're right about that. I have to give credit on that one, Sam. But right now, Patrick Lenny making the biggest difference, put the puck in the net. Francois Pitt, welcome back. Great point, Francois. Yeah, Mark, but I don't think so, Mark. I will give you an example, Mark. He played with Calgary Flame right now. He split the job. He's going to play about 38 games, Mark. And I'm not talking about the performance of Dawson Wolf, but about the fact to be considered, I believe, in the NHL and the Calder Trophy as a goalie, he had to carry on 50 games, I believe, and he had to put that team really at one of the best, well, not the best, but at least in the playoff for the Calgary Flame. I don't see Wolf that direction yet, unfortunately for him. Not because he don't do well between the pipe. It's just because he does not going to have enough game at the end of the season. Calgary use a system 1-1 at this moment. Everything could change after Christmas, guys. Mishkov could be hurt, example, or Hudson could be hurt, or Silly Bruni. We don't want any one of them to be hurt. So yeah, I still have 45 games to 50 games remaining for all the team and NHL. So a lot of things could happen. But right now, the race is honestly Dawson Wolf, Lennartson, Silly Bruni, and Mishkov. Jerry, I agree with you. I will be disagree with you on that one. For right now, Stan, I'll be disagree with you. And I will tell you the reason behind that. Savard make Jekai better. You have a really strong defensive shutdown opponent right now with Alex Carrier and Caden Cooley. So I will not change Madison and Hudson. If you change that, now you're going to have who's going to be on the right side. Madison Cooley together. Now you have Alex Carrier with Lane Hudson. I don't think so. I think right now Montreal is better that way. That said, that nothing could change once some of them are going to struggling. But right now, I don't feel that way, Stan. No, I would be agree with you now. It's not a perfect pairing. We need another right defenseman, right? Come with Lane Hudson. By the time we fix it. But Montreal is better with Alex Carrier in the lineup compared to Justin Barron. Alan, absolutely agree with you about that. Well, first of all, Jordan, Michael Edge is far to be with Montreal Canadiens, so we don't know exactly. It would take maybe 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, right? Philip Mazar does not show enough to be a part of the Montreal Canadiens, so I will remove both of them. Now, I want you to bring Owen back. Watch Marco Casper. Marco Casper right now does a great job on the 4 line with the Detroit Red Wings. So Detroit Red Wings protect Casper on the 4 line, give him 10 minutes per game, and he's an 8th overall pick and is doing well. I expect the same thing with Owen Beck on the 4 line. I think Montreal is going to resign Jake Evans, and Jake Evans is going to become the third center for Montreal Canadiens. Put Evans with anybody, the player beside him play well also. So for me, Jake Evans on the third center for the Montreal Canadiens for the next four, I will give me a contract of 5 years at Jake Evans, 4 years minimum at 10, $12 million total. If you want to extend to 5 years, but you have to give him only 2.5 per year for 5 years. Like what? 12.6, 12.5. Any money, any amount, more years you give, less money you give per year. So don't be surprised Jake Evans get an offer of 4 years from the Montreal Canadiens, approximately at between 2.5 to $3 million. That would be my projection on Jake Evans. Islander 3-1 again at Toronto Maple Leafs. Bob Smith back in the house. Roger Grozer, Adam Vancouver. Great Point Pizza. Mr. Harry, welcome back in the house. Très bien. Welcome, Stan. Again, I not disagree a lot with you, Stan, by the way. Woody Snyder back in the house. Woody. Capo. What do you think is the most important thing for the app to take away from this season? Try to learn to win game. That's it. How try to learn to winning game. That's the most important thing, Willie. The second thing, play meaningful game after the trade deadline, so that the game count more. But honestly, Willie, this is a try to learn to win hockey game. This is the focus for Martin St. Louis this year. Gabrielle, please go out, go. François Pitt, I'm not sure, Gay, Laney, que Lime en défenseur que Caulfield juste. Ah non, François, Cole Caulfield over Patrick Laney. It would come ambition with time, but I believe if I'm Montreal Canadian, I'm Martin St. Louis, Stéphane Robidas, I play again Austin Matthews, right? Line. I would prefer to have Caden Coley and Alex Carrier, my defenseman, compared to have Lane Hudson or Mike Madison on the ice. That's my projection. That's the way I see that. I sacrifice maybe Madison and Hudson, but I gain when I want to shut down the opponent team. Great point, Sam, about him. Pizza, well said. I think David Savard, Abination, as a third defenseman right now with Montreal Canadiens on the third pairing, fit very well with the Montreal Canadiens. See, it's how you're going to use David Savard. No, the only way we're going to get phone call is tomorrow night at the party, Christmas party. So Ari, come back tomorrow night for the party. Not a bad idea, Deuce, but I'm not worried about the size. Deuce B. I don't think the lead 3-1. We see the replay of this game. Of score a goal. Nylander score for the Toronto. And finally, we have another goal from Horvat, I believe. No, Pajot score. Beat. And then Minnesota Winnipeg. We'll see the score right there. Power play from Winnipeg. Shoot the puck and take the lead 1-0. 2-0 tonight. Nicolas Heller become UFA, I believe. We have a second goal of the game. Yafalo score. No, it's Murray Barron score. A rebound in front of net by Gustafson. 2-0 Winnipeg over the Minnesota Wild. Ottawa play the Canucks tonight. Got a great comments. Alan, do you think Montreal can have a chance at the playoff this year? No, Alan. I don't see that. But I think now when you said a chance to make the playoff, no. Uh, they are too far. They don't have the team tonight. You can see, guys. If you think that Detroit is going to make the playoff, I don't think so. They're not looking good. Thank you so much, Jordan. Great point, Mark. I think so, dudes. That's happened, Alan. We cannot complain about that one. He was not involved with that play, honestly, but it is. Louise Prévost, welcome back, Louise. Thanks so much, Gabriel. I don't think so, Pizza. The Jake Evan would like to sign a contract right there. Mac Perrault, qu'est-ce qu'il next Leclerc? I don't think so. And I'll be honest with you, Mark. Leclerc put a ton of gold, 50 gold per year. I know he played with Eric Lindros. I understand that. But I don't see Sakaski the same way, Mark. Sam, with they were ranked at 4.5. I don't think so. Sam, I think when you see him, he was a bit better. At his age, they were at 5 contract younger. Jake Evan is at 28 years old, going to become 29, I believe. It could have been a combination about that. Tyler, Francois Pitt, the Iser plan is not easy right now. It's really hard, Tyler, to judge the performance of the referee, the inconsistency of performance in NHL by the referee. So, you know, at the end of the year, I will always believe most of the time everything balanced at the end. Some game you feel that way. Some other games said, "Oh, we got lucky tonight. The referee was on our side." So it's only the only way I see that, Tyler, is just it's an opinion, personal, and it could be agree or disagree with that opinion because it's just a judgment about an official or a referee make decision. So for me, I never go against someone said the referee have a bad call or a bad game because everybody is different what they see the game and it's about the judgment of the referee. Some who said this is a good call, some who said it's a bad call. So for me, I cannot be against that kind of the judgment of her. But thanks for sharing with us. And 26, welcome back. So Tyler, the Derek Lalonde days are really getting hotter and hotter. I don't know he will be fired, but he's one of them. Now the some kind of problem right now. The TVA sport or something happening right now, guys. The game is on the hold. We're commercial after commercial. So I don't know if you watch the game on TV as sport, but that's what I got. And the game was ready to start. And right now, everybody own the NHL website. Charlotte, welcome back. Charlotte, I want to tell you one more thing. Thanks so much for the super chat. I apologize. I did not do it the last time, but we did it at the end of the show for you super chat, Charlotte. So I want to say to you personally, I apologize for that. And the first person to start there. Patrick Lenny, first player that history, the NHL history, to have an eight game consecutive on the power play. Yeah, Tyler. I think he got a headshot elbow the game before against Montreal Canadiens when they won by the score 6-4, I believe, was 6-1. The puck bounced in front of net. Really bad play by Coley, but the puck save in front of net by Zuski, I believe. Go back now by Carrier. Carrier control the puck now, the right side, shoot the puck. Lane make a save. Rebound in front of net. No chance for the Montreal. Go back on defensive. Coley return the puck. They left side for Montreal. Set up by the defenseman by Zeder, I believe, down the pipe behind Montembeau. Chase it back in Coley in front of Rasmussen, bring pas opposé corner, Carrier the puck now. Carrier in the puck. Go back to Sakoski, back to Coley. Coley to Ski at the red line on the offensive side. He's alone. Shoot the puck. Save blocker by Lyon. Recovery at the blind by Anderson. Return puck behind the net. A possible a whistle at the blind. Don't know what was the call. Great point combination. Fait ça now on the right side of Lyon. Kirby Duck, Alex DeHook, and Patrick Laine. Now we remove the center of Detroit is going to be Tyler Motte on the circle. Now winning by DeHook, go back at blind. Pauline also get back to 92. Shoot a point for the net, miss the net. Recovery on the left side by Mike Madison. Battle now on the left side line with Rasmussen. The puck stuck at Comfort. Comfort win the battle. Comfort with the puck now looking for breakout to get back to Tarasenko. Now to Legasson. Legasson back to Mate. Shoot the puck. Black shot on Montreal. Go back on the side. Tarasenko recovery. Go back over the stick of Comfort. The puck bouncing for the net and for the bench on Montreal. Now deep by Petrie. Now down the pipe behind the net. On Montebo. Chasé with Tarasenko and Lennartson. Ballon now with Laney. Get back on the left side. And for the Kubidak, no chance. The puck bouncing back between a kick by a Doc. Finally, put the puck on saison. Attaqué par Montreal. Almost a 2 versus 1. But he's coming now. Hold the puck again. Lose the puck on the fake, on the drag move by Laney. On that one, we have a player from Montreal lay down. I don't know what was on that one. It will be interesting to see who he is. Go back now by Montreal. On neutral zone. Go back outside zone behind the net. Anderson try to win the race behind. And no call. Divorak. No, could be that, guys. Got a puck straight on the knee. I think it was someone hit him. Maybe right there where the protection, the chin guard is not is suffer. Great point, Abination. And we said also his teammate step up for him. He's really right now in the middle of a great things for him right now. It's a long season. We never know a guy like him can bounce back differently, but we have to give credit for now for Martin Saint Louis and his team. Thanks so much, Regent. Good point, AK. Steven, thanks again for the super chat. We love you too, Mr. Gabriel. Face off now on the left side on the goaltender, Alex Lyon. The four line for Montreal Canadiens is on the ice. Nawani par Montreal Canadiens, intercept par non, Detroit intercept, get back to the board. Detroit pas contre the zone. Finally going to be at the blue line, set by Jekai. Jekai get back now to Jake Evan, back to Gallagher. Shoot the puck and miss the net. Go back on the left side. The puck bouncing outside the zone. It was Devorek, I apologize. Don't pay the puck down the net par the Montreal Canadiens. Go back around the board, intercept par Montreal, set up by Savard. New players coming from Montreal Canadiens. Go back to Devorek, attacking now. Devorek's coming on the left side. Devorek's coming, lose the puck barely. The puck is bouncing back to Devorek, looking out by Eneman. Fire puck is score! Him and Eneman! Score for the Montreal Canadiens and take the lead 4-1. 8 goal of the season for Eneman. Back to back, a turnover again by the Detroit Red Wings on defensive side. Devorek still the puck, pass to Eneman. Eneman with his best tools, his wrist shot, score his second game, back-to-back goal with the Montreal Canadiens, is 8th of the year. And that goal, great play by Christian Devorek on that. Great wrist shot. Alex Lyon is struggling. Can we see a new goalie for the Detroit Red Wings? And again, Rick, welcome back, Rick and Camilla. Dimitra. Camilla. Camilla. Oh, ouch. Willie Lebu. How is the moves, Willie? Should the puck Montembeau make a save? Best time of the year for Montreal Canadiens. You are free and attack? What are you talking about? Go back in front of Montembeau, make a save. Now it's the momentum shifting a little bit, but Montreal going to get the puck back. Or the puck in the zone, done the puck by Jake Evans. New plus coming from the Montreal Canadiens first line. Go back to left. Now don't pay the puck by Detroit at the left side. Hudson recovery puck. Go back on the right corner, back to Medicine. Get back to Sakoski. Sakoski protect the puck. We have some penalty guys for Detroit, I believe. For tripping. Some conversation between Raymond and Hudson. But it's Rasmussen got a penalty. It was not nothing between Hudson and Raymond. For you, welcome back. Awesome, Willie. Yes, guys. I don't know what you're talking about. That's why I tried to give you the best answer, guys. Um, Emmett and Emmett, guys, was traded to the Montreal Canadiens by the Calgary Flame on the Tyler Toffoli trade. When he's coming in, shoot the puck and miss the net. Emmett and Emmett, if I can recall it, he was drafted by the Florida Panthers, and he was traded to the Panthers, to the Calgary Flame with Sam Bennett trade. Now, I all said that, guys, without my only with my memories, but I'm going to give you the right answer about that one over there. But It was a 43 overall pick by the Florida Panthers. The Florida Panthers trade with the second round to the Calgary Flame for Sam Bennett. The trade Calgary Flame with the first round pick trade with Tyler Pitlick, the fifth round, Tyler Toffoli. So Toffoli trade, if you put this, is right. And I was right about Sam Bennett and the pick for the Florida Panthers. We love you, Mr. Gabriel. Go back now to the game. 4-1 Montreal Canadiens. C'est là par Kirby Dak dans le parc de la net chez now. Power play for Montreal for 30 seconds. Unit number 2. Go back to the board. C'est là par Detroit dans le parc on defensive side. Edward from Philippines. Good morning, Edward. Great, Edward. Coach, go back in the bed early last night. The cheese was melt. Well, first of all, guys, honestly, I went out only at midnight because I was watching Demidov. Demidov scored his 8th goal of the year. Demidov scored another goal for the team SKA. Back-to-back goal for Demidov. Back-to-back game for Demidov with a goal. Alex, good point about that. Go behind the net. Thank you so much for the super chat tonight by Regent, or Reggie, and of course by Pizza tonight. Pizza at 710, guys. What a great number. I love it. Go behind the net. Go back to Didi. Now the puck bouncing, intercept by Carrier, qui le puck back, but Detroit recovery, long stretch pass now. Possible 2-1 right there. Back checking by could be by Jake Evan. You should have puck, missed the net by Detroit. What a great play by Jake Evan to recovery. The puck bouncing outside the zone. Good recovery up by Detroit. Now the puck behind by Legasson. Go back to Gaden Coley. Now get hit on the left side by Terrace and goes coming. Detroit's coming now. Turn around by Patrick Kane. Looking for option passing. Get back at the blind. Jeff Petrie should have puck. And Montebo make a save. Rebound on the side. Penalty for the Montreal Canadiens. Tripping back in Coley. And now Detroit is going to be on the power play on this time. That will create a David Talon. Don't go nowhere. Thanks so much, Gabriel. Great point, Bob. I don't think so, Rick. I will not move NMN a lot. Great chemistry on the 4 line. Right now, Montreal Canadiens, the 4 line, maybe one of the best in the NHL. Why you want to changing that line? Evans, Amia, and of course, NMN. Keep them together. What you do, Rick, you give them more minutes, diminish your time with other line, and give that line a 12 minute, 13 minute like a third line. Split a balance better your TOI, roll your 4 line. I think this is a better success for the team. I will not change any allowed. Why to change a formula working right now? That line right now in the last couple of games, maybe the best for the Montreal. Why you want to split that? I feel differently, Rick, about that. Um, yeah, for you, but still, we are far away to get back. Imagine if they thought they would have on the right side now. They would have scored. Will he pay 3 Minnesota 0 in half tap? Bobby, great point, Bobby. Dimitrov play, guys. Like I can read Rottenberg, guys. The coach for the SKA, I can tell you exactly what he's going to do. Like I can read him so easily. If I was coach in the KHL, I think I'm going to out coach him. I'm just kidding. But power play now for Detroit. I'm going to talk about the Dimitrov and Rottenberg at the intermission. Go behind the net now. Set up by Madison, lose the puck, recovered by Detroit. Larkin, give back to Raymond. Raymond now on the left side. Go back to Ziller. Ziller walk a double line, looking out for Kane. Now back again to Kane. Kane looking now at the goal line. Set up now by, I think it was Debrincat. Back to Kane. Kane now looking out. Looking at Ziller. Ziller on the left side. Try to give to the puck. No chance. Go back now on the left side. Give back to Larkin. Larkin looking out. Try the puck to uh, Zeder, back to Larkin. Go back on the back door to the Brincat. Great stick by the Montreal Canadiens. 3 puck outside zone by Madison. Lose the puck right now. Raymond looking for passing. Raymond stuck there. Great stick by Armia on the right corner. Great play by Armia. The puck bouncing behind the net. It's all about Joel Armia, guys. Armia looking now behind the net. That's up now. Montreal trying to puck with Madison and Savard. Puck stuck on the wall with 35 seconds. Great play by the defensive for the Montreal Canadiens on the PK. Go back now to blind. The puck go outside zone for the Montreal. What a great PK. Montreal Canadiens are 11 and 11 and the last 3 games on the PK so far. Go back now, defensive side set up by Casper. Casper attacking at the flanker, Tarasenko. He back now to Crawford. Crawford back to Gustafsson. Return part to Tarasenko. Back to Crawford. Crawford looking. Back to Tarasenko on the back door. Back again to Gustafsson. Shoot puck, black shot. The puck bouncing behind Montebo. Recovered by they were wrecking ice in the puck. Will be the end of the power play for the Detroit Red Wings. With 10:40 to go remaining, going to hit the half of the game. Montreal 4 on 4 goals and only 15 shots for the Montreal game tonight. Now, 2 versus 1. Bergen shoot the puck and missed, and then was still hit the stick of the Jekai. Go back on the right corner again by Big Green. We're going back to the Chariot, shoot the puck, black shot in front of the net. The puck go in front of the Montebo. Get out of the zone by Kirbydak at the red line. Kirbydak down the puck behind the goal, behind the def. The puck go out of the play anyway. We'll go to the set now on the right, on the outside of the zone, I believe. On that one. Great, everybody, to be a part of the show. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes. And don't miss the party tomorrow night, the Christmas party time with the Hockey Nation, 8:30 p.m. We invite everyone to join us live at 8:30 p.m. within our tap. We'll go talk about Montreal Canadiens weekend, the first hour. And then after that, we open the door. You can join us and celebrate the Christmas 2024 with the Hockey Nation show and the Ab Nation fans. Le puck winné par le Montreal Canadien en notre zone, coming on the offensive side. For the puck, sticking lane all the way by New York. New York looking, go wrap up behind the net, keep the puck all the way back of the line, draw the puck back to Madison. Madison's coming down the hash mark, change the direction, looking for option passing, draw the puck back to Laney. Laney lose the puck, recovered by Patrick Kane. Now go back on the neutral zone, get out of the zone, attaqué by Jeff Petrie. Is coming on the left side of the right side of Montebo. Petrie looking for option passing, stick anglais, intercept by Madison. The puck go outside zone, possible an IC by Montreal, but wait for the linesman. The puck go back to William Lagasson. I love this name. Montreal trade for Lagasson. Again, Edmonton Oilers a couple of years ago, but still only half the season. Go back long stretch back by Lagasson, all the way behind Montebo. Wave after Detroit tipped the puck. Madison, Montebo get the puck back left side. Detroit recovery. Back at again at the blind. Back to Chariot. Go back to Zeder. Shoot the puck. Black shot by Montreal again. Get out of the zone. Attaqué by Caulfield, but great recovery by Zeder. But Montreal intercept. Now Sakoski looking out. Fire puck. Save it barely. Shot missing by Sakoski. After he hit the Chariot, Lion intercept the puck and create a whistle. I will give us guys a TV timeout. Don't go nowhere. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes. Hey, Mr. Peter, Mr. Alex, welcome back in the house. You're absolutely about this. Thanks to around us. 335. No, Bob. Regular size. Bob. I don't think so for you. I disagree, guys. I know you how optimistic you are, how positive it is. A coach is not negative at all. I'm just more realistic. We just beat guys, Buffalo Sabres. It was the 10 or 11 straight game lost. We beat a Detroit Red Wings where they are not a playoff team. As a team right now are really struggling. Until we not beat the next five trip, the Tampa Bay Lightning, the Florida Panthers, the Vegas Golden Knights, and the Colorado Avalanche. This is four games I'm looking for. If Montreal Canadiens cannot win two of the four games, forget forget about that. Now, if Montreal win the two of the four game, guys, now we can talking about another conversation. Until then, guys, I'm not going to talk about Montreal playoff. They still have 6 points behind the wild card. Now they have a better year, possible, right? But I don't see that right now. Most of the team for you mentioned, I agree with you. Montreal attacking now, intercept by Sakowski. Back on the back door, the one timer missed the Caden Colebele. Go back to the lane, Hudson, Carrier. Give back now to Suzuki. Now give back again to Coley. Back to Suzuki, walking now. Suzuki looking now, shoot point for net. Tip by Caulfield, missed the net. Recovered by Sakowski. Return point for the Caulfield, shoot the puck, missed the net. Recovered by Sakowski in front of the net. Go back left side, don't pay puck outside zone. I'll be back on defensive side. Montreal Canadiens, guys, the first line compete a lot. Go back now by the Detroit Red Wings. So that part of Chariot, dans le part behind the net, recovered by Montalbo. Give back again to Coley, get out of the zone. Give back to Gallagher. Gallagher back to Devorak. Attacking. Devorak have a good game so far. Devorak turn around, looking for option passing. Being a part behind the net. Ballot with Anderson. Gallagher ballot with behind the net with Valeno. Recovered by Devorak again. Devorak, what a great game he has. Devorak bring back to Gallagher on the left side. Recovered by Gallagher behind the net. Give back to Anderson. Anderson can change his direction. Back to Gallagher again. Anderson recovered by behind the net. Back to Devorak. I don't know on the left side. Carrefour checking the Montreal is excellent, guys. On this period, by the third line, go back on defensive side for the Montreal Canadiens, go back to Savard. Savard, long stretch pass now. He back again to the Anderson, back to Gallagher, shoot the puck, slap shot, he score. Gallagher score is finally his 9th goal of the year. He stopped a slump approximately a 16 game for Gallagher. 9 goal of the year by Gallagher, guys. Is forsaking. It pay off with that shot. Gallagher stopped really a slump of 15-16 game. We have to give credit, guys, for Christian Devarak. I have 0 point on that one, Christian Devarak. But again, the Montreal Canadiens take advantage of this poor performance of the goaltender Lion tonight and the defensive of the Detroit Red Wings. Gallagher joined the party with his goal tonight. 9 of the year for Gallagher. Montreal lead 5-1. Anderson and Savard have an assist. Both of them gave them their 7 assists of the year. A bit over 6 minutes to go remaining on this game, second period. 5-1 Montreal. Montreal had 2 more goals on the second period. Henneman and Gallagher. The bottom 6 produce Jack Evans now is coming out, change the direction. Go back on the left side. Go back to the blind. Set up now by Jekai. Jekai gave back now to um, Madison, I believe. Go back on the side. Recovery by Montreal. Madison looking now. Penalty, guys, for the Montreal. Or maybe I think. I'm not sure the call. We have a whistle anyway by the Montreal Canadiens. And we have a TV timeout. Don't go nowhere. And Rabinov, you're right about that. It's funny too because before the game, the goaltender guy was impressive for the stat before the game yesterday. They have a good year so far. Dalbat and Lion, I agree with that. But unfortunately, right now they're struggling. And Alec go as Boomerang underrated Hudson by a mile. You're not the only one. Boomerang, Little Watson did it. Abination did it. It's okay about that. We have our own opinion. I missed the target many times myself. I was right about Leonardson, but I'm not going to tap my back because of that because I missed many of them. Great point, Steven. Steve G, welcome back. Butch, welcome back also. Gabriel, we love you, buddy. Régent, welcome. Butch, you really you willing to join us anytime tomorrow, guys? It's going to be just fun together. Wish list, everything. Mash Mart, welcome back, March TV. Thanks for all the likes, guys. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes. Bobby, that's what I'm looking for. Ozzy Calabro back in the house. Welcome back. One thing I will say to you, right now, I was wrong, is about Samuel Montembeau so far. But we have still a long way to go. But I didn't see Montembeau that level right now. Now they try attacking with speed on the offensive zone. Queen Brock, great play between Madison and Carrier, guys. Long shot par Carrier, guys. What a great recovery. Sakoski should have put one hands. This is a great play by Alex Carrier, guys, on that one. Now Coley battle with Larkin behind the net. Now we're going to have a battle on the right side. Larkin and Coley will have some kind of frustration, but Detroit maybe go back around. Debrincat recover the puck, go back on that side, and the puck go and find net. Intercept by Suzuki, back now to Sakoski, back to Caulfield, Caulfield back to Sakoski. Hold the puck now, down the puck behind the net. Léon intercept. On go contre Léon. Lion. Go back behind by Petrie, put a puck again for Suzuki, back at the blind, nobody there. Another giveaway puck by Petrie, go behind the net. Do you miss saying Jeff Petrie? Jeff Petrie was a good guy, by the way. He's a great husband. I think they have 4 or 5 kids, the Petrie family. He's been a good player for Montreal most of the time. Another Mike Madison. Go back now by Montreal Canadiens. Suzuki lose the puck. Recovered by Detroit. Coming on the back on the far side. Down the puck now by Lagasson. And for the Savard, go back to opposite corner. Back to Jekai. Less than 4 minutes to go remaining on this second period. Montreal 5 with 3 goals on the second period. 2 goals for the Montreal on the second period to take the lead by 4 goals. Jekai. Go back now. Did lead by Savard. Tip the puck by Montreal. The puck go all of the play anyway. One thing Montreal have to do now is honestly manage the time. We talk about learn to win game. this is the Montreal Canadiens, Martin St. Louis, have to do now is to manage is manage his players, the line, well balanced, roll your four lines, right? And then after that, it's really about your time management. Like, you know, throughout you have what, 23 minutes to go remaining now. So the 24 minutes go remaining, guys, is just go 1 second at a time. Don't give the second goal. Don't let the Detroit come back in the game, right? Like a little bit what happening today with Calgary Flame against the Chicago Blackhawks. The second time Chicago does the same thing. Remember one day Patrick Roy pète les feux après la game against the Chicago Blackhawks. When the Chicago came back after they set a 5-2, and they go back at 2 goals at the half of the at the third period to lose the game 5-4. They did the same thing today against Calgary Flame. Allez, back in the game. Now, Ballard with Villano, point pas. Shoot a puck at one timer by Bird Green, and stopped by Montebo was ready on that shot. Then Ashton will come back in the house with Colette. Now, Barbie, we don't know how he's going to develop Fuller and the middle, right? We have to be a little bit more cautious about that. But we'll see. You're not a dreamer and Rabinov. I think what's happening for the Montreal Canadiens right now is a little bit more balance on the pairing for the Montreal Canadiens. So he balance more. A2, I would say to you, you're absolutely right about this. Patrick Lenny prefers scoring a power play, and that's balanced a bit more. We have a penalty, I believe, for the Montreal Canadiens. You're right, John. Steve G, and I'm glad you work out for your and you hit or something up your sleeve. Don't worry, Marsh. Don't wake up them. They are coming very soon. PK power play for Detroit, looking now left and right. Snap now by Larkin. Give back now to Kane. Kane on the other side. Looking now. Kane look back on the back door on the bumper. Tip by the Montreal. Will recover by Raymond. Return puck to Kane. Now lose the puck. Kane cannot keep the puck in the zone. Go back on defensive side. Set up by Maurice Zader. Now hold the puck again. Give back to the Brincat. Looking now option. Give back to Kane. Kane offensive zone. Give back to Raymond. Raymond turn the puck to Kane. Kane in front of the net to the Brincat. Should Montebo make a save? Montebo with a glove. Looking great between the pipe from the Montreal. Good point, and Rabinoff. Go back now on the right side. Montreal offer a great present to the Montreal Canadian fans tonight. 5.0, miss the net. Recovery now by Raymond. Raymond looking now. Back to the Brincat. Back to Raymond. Raymond looking now. Raymond looking for option passing. Back to the Brincat. Front net. Montebo make a save. No rebound. 1 minute to go remaining on the power play. Funny about that, John. You have a French guy that own a bar in Thailand. He have a wife, and they start to make some kind of meal, French meal, like à la québécoise, last year. But Montreal attaqué nord. Amia lose the puck at the last second. Back to Jake Evans. 40 seconds to go remaining on the power play for Detroit. Evans give the puck back to Amir. Amir return puck on defensive side, and Montreal going to recover all back on defensive. That was going to be Carrier. Give back now to Evans. Evans change directions coming on offensive side. Evans contre le puck. Return puck. Detroit guys completely dominate on the PK pour the Montreal Canadiens. Now Montreal down the puck again. Jake Evans, solid. And go 1 minute to go remaining on this one over there. We have a whistle at the line. Anyway, I don't remember la dernière fois que j'ai mangé une tortillère in French. I don't recall it the last time I ate a tortillère in my life. Not down. Not right now. I have to wait until February before I take a decision. Show the puck. I think I will keep Savard around the Montreal Canadiens down. Uh, all the three players down. I will not trade them allowed until the following year after that. Exactly, A2. Now, Tarasenko coming down on the back door. 5 puck, save in front of net. Back to Tarasenko, get back again. And front of net, Montreal intercept down the puck. Montreal is 12 and 12. And the last 3 games on the PK, guys, after they gave 6 goals, and the 6 game prior to that, go back now by the twice, come in on the left side, use the ball, get the puck back outside the zone, go back on defensive side, intercept par le Montreal, dump it now on neutral zone, come back now on the offensive side, back again to Lenny, show the puck, block shot in front of net, and go back outside zone, going to recovery. It'll be the end of this period, guys. That's all. Second period over at the Bell Center tonight. Second period, guys. Element score at 240. He's 8th of the year. A slip at the Warak. A great flip at the Warak. And then Gallagher finished his slump of the 16 game score is 9 of the year. A slip at Anderson Savard at 13:03. 7 shot by Detroit, 6 for the Montreal Canadiens, and 16 Detroit after second period, and 17 for the Montreal Canadiens. So 40-minute play at the Bell Center tonight on the back-to-back game between the Detroit and the Montreal Canadiens. Montreal lead by the score 5-1. We're going to give you some update. The special team Montreal Canadiens play a big role tonight. Again. Anna Rabinoff, not a bad idea there. Yeah, Bobby, Montalbo's still there. Marsh. Well, you have to offer a contract. Now, the Jake Evans for them is to wait longer. More longer they wait, more money they can get. And that's the key for Jake Evans right now. A2 Cheese puts in, right? Yeah. Dan, welcome back. Really good right now, Dan. Yeah, the weather is beautiful in Thailand. Why? It's little bit more cooler. It's a bit chilly, a little bit. Windy a little more. The drop at 84, 85, 76 the night, 75. But it's not hot. So it looked like for 1 week would be that way. So great to celebrate Christmas that way. So that's happening about that. Parti chinois Abination. Larry Lavalley did it again. He's a super shot par Larry Lavalley tonight. Une bonne tertiaire, les gars. Ils vont me faire. Larry Lavalley did it again. Super shot number 3. He did it again. Larry Lavalley, super shot tonight on the great show of the Hockey Nation. After Pizza did it again earlier today. Pizza, thanks so much for your super chat. Again, Larry Lavalley, we appreciate a lot you to do that to Hockey Nation show. Reggie, he did it again for the Montreal Canadiens for the show tonight. Reggie, thanks again. Montalbo, solid, again, very underrated goalie. Alan. And Florida, you have a lot of Québécois in Florida. So Hollywood, I can't remember the street. They have an owner, have a restaurant, and across the street, he set up a shop. And his wife, that's the way I eat my last tourtière in 2018. At Christmas time. So anyway, that woman make all the its friend meal. At that restaurant, they have poutine also. At that restaurant. So at that area, 2018, party chinois. I was ordered party chinois many times from that. I ate poutine at that restaurant. They have some ring, hockey ring, and rink in Florida, like a Lake Worth. The owner, the not the owner, but the GM of the rink is from Toronto. I don't like.
Super chat.
Wow, Larry Lavalley, guys, gave us a super chat at $50 tonight, guys. Wow, Larry Lavalley, $50, ladies and gentlemen. The second biggest amount of the year after run with Kings at 100 a couple of weeks ago. He did it again. Larry Lavalley. Wow, Larry. I don't know what to tell you more to set my gratitude and how grateful and how I am about your contribution at the Hockey National Show. You, Mark, Ron, and many of you guys contribute in many ways. But Larry Lavalley and Mark has been really both of them the leader of the contribution of the Hockey National Show in 2024. So honestly, I'm really grateful and thankful for both of you guys to contribute, and that's the way the channel can exist more every single day. Um, it's been a really rough race, or not a race, but a rough time with the channel. You try to survive, you try to figure out what you need to do, but without this contribution, of course, it's not easy. But I want to appreciate a lot for all of you did it for the Canadian show. Again, like I said, always likes help the channel. You never know what you can give to someone. A like help the channel to grow. A subscriber help the channel to grow. A like for everything we do, a video, a recording, a live stream help. A membership help. Uh, Donation help. The little details, the little things. And with one penny, you can make another penny. With a 2 penny, you can make another penny. And more penny you make, more money you can get. That's the way I see that with the channel. And my only gratitude I give for all of you is one, I show up every night, every day. for all of you because you deserve it to have my time to give I gave to the channel for all of you because you make my life better, make my life happy because happier because all of you. So thanks again, and I will take advantage to take that opportunity to wish everybody happy holidays and Merry Christmas, 2025. Amazing, time is flying, guys. RIP today for Ricky Anderson, passed away at 65 years old today. By the way, you're welcome, Larry. Now, very kind of you. A penny or what? 1.6, by the way. Dude, that Foundation Cup roster is probably the worst best on the best Canadian team on paper I've never seen. Yeah, you know, when you have a Crosby and McKinnon together. Thank you, Gabriel. Happy holidays, Yamo. Jordan, Merry Christmas too, everybody. What's Mr. Paychap for Mr. Nartap. Mr. Nartap, amazing what you do. Mr. Nartap, you don't have to do it. You already gave you double money every time you show up with me. You may be one of my best friends, been with under the channel, Mr. Nartap. So I just want to say it again, not because you can't move your time, but the time you give as a friend, as the most important thing for me. Been there for support the channel in and out. On eyes on record or off record. In our tab, you don't know what in our tab bring, not only on the channel but on my personal life. So I just said to you, Mr. Natab, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Let's celebrate a super chat tonight of $10. Mr. Inatab did it to the Hockey National Show. Super chat number 5. Thanks so much for Mr. Inatab, a super chat tonight. After Larry Lavallee twice, pizza at 7:10. I'm going to remember that one forever. And Reggie, again, did it. All of you guys, thanks so much. I appreciate that. Yes, Yamo, I will do my best to tell Miss Cheese. You're right, Jordan. You're welcome, and I tap. Edward, the best way is to send me an email. I will give you this possibility to do it. Thanks so much, Dan and Cadet. Thanks so much, Larry Lavallee, also. Thanks so much, Bob Smith. Very kind of you. I think match the goaltending is the problem for them. I think he could be that way. Someone asked a question earlier. Someone asked a question. I apologize. I didn't see it. The time is flying right away. Crazy A2, right? I'm watching this every day. Dean Hughes is in the house. Dean Hughes, welcome back. Jordan said, can we sign André Marcotte? It could happen about that, for that, but I don't think so it will happen. But you're absolutely right about the Torsier. I do all the game then from the Team Canada. What's up, Steve? Barry Lavallee, thanks so much. I agree with you. Life is short, and We have to fulfill your day every single day. You know what, John? I see that way for me. If I'm health, if every morning I can step up, stand up, if I can go to the gym every day, it's priceless. The rest is secondary. But if I cannot be health, doesn't work for me. It's all about life, from my opinion. It's about health. So I'm grateful to be the possibility to go to the gym every day. And of course, I don't go 365 times. I take one day usually per week off. Sometimes I can go 17, 16 days straight, and then I take the 1 or 2 days off because my body needs to recover. But if I can do that, life is good. You're right about Cody or that's funny, Yamo. We're going to restart the third period, guys. Don't forget tomorrow night, Christmas party at the Hockey National Show with Enartap and many other people are going to join us live. So even the Midav guys played today. The team SK won 3-2 and overtime. The Midav played over 15 minutes, almost 16 minutes. This is one of his best 5 game TOI, maybe 6 TOI. He scored under the goal, his 8th of the year, back-to-back game with 1 goal for Dimitrov. Play a solid game. Now, Dimitrov, on the starting game, he was on the third line. After 1 or 2 shifts, he will bring back Dimitrov on the first line. Now, every period, I write on my Twitter account. I said, don't be surprised. Rottenberg chant is mine because they are losing 1-0 after 20 minutes. That's exactly happening. At second period, guys, the, he bring Dimitrov on the second line, on the third line. Boom, Dimitrov score a goal. 1-1. Now, Dimitrov stay on the third line. The team, Admiral scored under the goal, 2-1 at the beginning of the third period. And then now, Dimitrov is going less time. He used Dimitrov, guys, on the third line, uh, all all the third period. My surprise, no, it's not my surprise. What happening? I said now they are losing 2-1 at the beginning of the third period. He would shut cut his bench of 3 line. Dimitrov survived that. That's a good news for for Dimitrov. But they was losing 2-1 at 10 minutes. I said, check that. He was going to play at 2 line. Exactly what he did. He used the 2 line, but now after that, he had no choice to use Dimitrov. And Dimitrov stayed on the ice for about 1 minute and 15 seconds at the end of the period because the puck was constantly on his zone. He cannot go back to the bench. He keep Dimitrov all the way to the end of the game. And that's the reason he played 15-53. And SK tied the game 2-2. And they scored gun overtime at the beginning of the overtime. And they win today. So Dimitrov get out of this game with 1 goal, 1 point, 5 shots on the net. Dimitrov could add one or two more goals. Great game for Dimitrov. And he played on the first line with Kuznetsov and the number 7, Kudrav, I believe. Kudrav, I believe. Uh, play good. He can play first line with that line. But they use him on the third line. The third line have no chemistry there. They miss a couple of players right now. Kosman did not play today. Zizev was back in the lineup. Petan is out. But he went today. But the most of the things, he played 15 minutes. This is the first time the last 13 game, I believe, 14 games did not play over 15 minutes. He played only 1 game, the last 11 game at over 10 minutes. It was the game when Ken Hughes was there. And that's what the mid does with the team SKA. But he has right now 8 goals, 14 assists, I believe, with 22 points and 37 games. Welcome back at N26. 8:30 p.m. The party start 8:30 p.m., but we really open the line at 9:30 after we talk about Montreal Canadiens, a couple of news around the NHL. Hey, too, yeah. Here we go. Go back now. You know, everybody laughed about Devon to get 6 points last week on the on the preview week, guys. Devon could be right. Wow, down, Dan, 3-0. The puck go back on the side. The third period start, guys. Bonne troisième période, mes amis. Big hit behind the net by the Montreal Canadiens, I think was Savard. Go back now on the defensive side of Detroit. Ball will the puck go back to Zeder after the pass of the all. Go back now by Zeder. Carrying the puck neutral zone at the red line. Offensive side. Hold the puck now. Possible offside miscommunication at the blue line. One the thing does not turn around to be good. Things don't go well. That's that kind of play happening for the team. Welcome back, Gabriel. Look like PLW have a Christmas party tonight. Montreal down the puck by New Hook on the left side and recovery by Legasson down the puck defensive side. Both teams exchange the puck. Add Madison recovery back to Hudson. Long special pass now neutral zone. Tip by New Hook. Now ice stick by the Detroit. New Hook look his helmet now. Pushing Legasson. Recovery by Madison. Madison now with the puck. Looking out. Draw the puck back to Lane Hudson. Go hiding behind the net on Montembeau. Now it's going to be new plus coming from Martin St. Louis, New York is a bit shaky on that one. Not happy about that. Now Hudson started the breakout, looking now. Long stretch pass by Hudson, get back to Anderson, tip the puck behind the net. Leon throw the puck back to the D. I think it was Legasson recovery and the whip by Montreal. Devark's coming out, shoot the puck, a black shot for the net, go back and again, shoot the puck by Savard, tip Leon, recovery by Devark. I'm telling you now, Devark guys play a great game for the Montreal tonight. Go back by the net now, battle. Intercept by Gallagher. Gallagher looking out. Bring point in front of that. Shoot the puck, Devark. Another save in front of Anderson. Recovery puck confer. Montreal all over the Detroit between Zeta. Go back on their side. Go DD. Intercept barely. Puck confer. Get back again. Intercept now. Get back to Zeta. Go hiding behind the net. Go back to the D. Now looking out on the left side. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Get back in the neutral zone. Carrion par the Detroit. Get back to Zeta. Zeta on the puck on the right side. Montebo. Chasé by Savard. Savard get back to Jakai. Jakai intercept. Now Jakai looking to break out. Carrying the puck on the blue lines. Coming the red line. Down the puck opposite behind Lion. Intercept the goaltender. Recovery by Montreal. Anyway, shoot the puck over the head of Lion. The puck bouncing outside the zone. Carrying by Detroit. Cross the red line. Down the puck behind Montebo. Chasing by the Jakai again. Now by Cooley. Apologize. Go back to the D. Set up as up. Element carrying the puck. Get back to Armia at the blue line. Down the puck behind the net. No. Intercept by the Detroit, return puck behind Montebo, play the puck now. Montebo gave back goalie, very bad play by Montebo. Mate intercept, give back to Rasmussen. Now the puck go back to Evans, return puck behind the net, too far for goalie, recover on the left side in front of Sakoski, but now pinched by the defenseman of the Detroit. Return puck in front of Montebo, get out of the zone. Anyone see Ben Chariot this weekend? I did not see Ben Chariot on the ice, guys. I think I named his name 5 times in 2 games. Ben Chariot. Anyhow, recovery now by Caulfield. Caulfield on the puck behind. Another hit by Sakoski. The puck go opposite corner. Finally, the puck go outside the zone. Recovery by Raymond. Raymond cross the puck at the red line. Raymond on the defensive side. Montreal down the puck. Madison cannot keep the puck. Madison, Raymond recovery all the way back. Return puck behind the net. Now, it's set up by Larkin, I believe. The puck go behind to opposite side. It was Bird Green. I apologize. Bird Green jumped on 4 line on the first line with Larkin. Larkin get a puck, Larkin looking down at the blind shot by Bezetta. Montebo make a save, no rebound, and for the Berggren, and that would be another whistle by the Montreal Canadiens. Yeah, Dean, the key for Montreal is go get one game at a time and pro every game, and that's what I'm looking for. To go behind the net now, set up by Carrier, lose the puck bouncing on the side, pinch again by Petrie, the puck stay in the zone, get a good try puck outside. Finally, the right did. Now chasing out Anderson win the race, but Lyon skate 35 feet to intercept the puck, go back to Gallagher. Now Gallagher's coming now, looking for passion, back again in front of Anderson, no chance. The puck bouncing back outside zone now, Detroit recovery is coming offensive side. On the puck now by Larkin, I believe. The puck bouncing right side, intercept by Montreal. Gallagher, long stretch pass now. Coming by Anderson's coming out. Anderson's right go around Justin Holder. Keep the puck back to Anderson. Down the puck behind the net. New plus coming from Martin Sullivan far to Petrie. Recovery now by Raymond. Give back to Petrie. Intercept by Kirby. Now Petrie intercept the puck. Give back to Justin Holder in front of New Hook. The puck stuck behind the net. The defensive guys is difficult for the third with more pressure by Montreal. Pinch by Jekai. Now give back again by Suzuki. Ballon now return puck to Jekai. Jekai fire puck. Miss the net. The puck bouncing on the right side. Finally, Detroit going to get out of zone. By Berggren at the red line down the puck now. But the recovery by Patrick Lenny gave the puck back. No, he recovered the puck again. So that by Doc, a little bit too far. Detroit with recovery. Puck give back to Jekai. Jekai carrying the puck in the neutral zone. Across the red line. Give back to Kirby but now lose the puck. Both teams exchange the puck, honestly. No execution but between both teams the last 35 seconds. Anyhow, Slap by Zero. Give back now to Kane in front of the bench of Detroit. Attacking out with speed from the Detroit. Coming on the right side. Should the puck. Montembeau make a save. No rebound. I don't know who he was. It was Marco Casper did that play for the Detroit Red Wings. Montreal a 0 shot during his third period so far. Ronnie Odette, welcome back. Go back to the net now. Set up by Detroit. We have a whistle. I don't know what's the call. Maybe I sick. I don't know. The puck is out of the zone. Thanks everybody. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes. If you don't mind, the puck go behind the net. Montembeau set up by Arson. Arson recovery. Give back to Madison. Madison bubble with the puck now. Recover the puck. Return the puck to Arson. Arson set up the breakout. Use the board back again to Animan. Animan carrying the puck. Back again to the left side. Attacking by Jake Evans. Shoot it out on the back door in front of the net. We have ice sick, guys. Evan lost his sick glove. It looked like he's shaky on right side. We'll see if he's recovering well. And slashing right there by the Tory Red Wing that would bring Montreal Canadiens power play. Now, O'King. I thought it was slashing. I gave the Montreal the fourth power play of the night. A2, I don't know what happening to him, but he is flying right now for the Montreal Canadiens for sure. Interesting, Dan, to see that. Ronnie, we reserve uh, we have a dinner. We have about 5 people together. All the guy from Canada and USA. We reserve a table, hotel, and then after that we have another table reserved at the bar, and we're going to find a cheese at some point. Then we'll split, but nothing much. The next day, the 25th, well, 25th or 26th, I'm supposed to go to Polar. It's an island outside Pattaya. I'll go there one day to relax, and then I would take 2 days off, 3 days off, the 24th, 25th. I don't know if the first game is the 26th of the World Championship, but if it's not, I'll be off. But I will bring anyway 27, so I'm going to take a couple of days off definitely for your channel. To have a cheese buffet. I don't know. They would be there. I love the cheese. Go back. Matt Elliott,
Super
guys,
chat.
super chat, $50, ladies and gentlemen. He did it again. Super chat number 6. Unbelievable. You guys, tonight at the Hockey Nation, I showed all the super chat very kind of you guys, Mark, and of course, Larry Lavalley tonight. And we have other have a super chat. Pizza did it. Reggie did it earlier. In our tap, all of you guys, thanks so much for your super chat tonight. Power play by Montreal, Lineup recovery, load the puck a little bit more. Being funny net, intercept by Zeder. Zeder ball behind the net, that's why puck outside the zone. Intercept by Suzuki, back to Caulfield. Caulfield looking out. Caulfield at the Ashman, back to Hudson at the blue. Now, go back to Laney. Laney looking out left and right. And he's taking Glenn a bit more. Back to goal at the Suzuki, back to Laney. And then again, looking left and right. Go back to Hudson. Hudson walking the blind. Back to Caulfield. Come here to Ashmack. Caulfield go back to second. Suzuki missed the one time. Back to Hudson. Hudson should have parked a black shot by the door. Recovered by Laney from Hudson. Looking now. Back to Suzuki at the goal line. Back to Laney on the Ashmack. Laney looking left and right. Detroit don't give anything to Montreal. Back to Laney again. Now back to Hudson. Looking now. I'll go back to lane 8. Nothing. Coach Chen go back on the back door. Caulfield missed the puck. Recovered by himself. Now Caulfield looking down. Now at the ash mark and looking for Sakowski, but back to Hudson. Hudson to Lenny. Lenny cannot get the puck. Fully shows the puck. Black shot by Leon. Recovered by Sakowski. Back to Caulfield. Coming out. Fire the puck and miss the net. Go back to Lenny. Go back. Sorry, Montreal controlling. Show the puck for Sakowski. Miss the puck right there. Go back to Caulfield. Caulfield get the puck to Detroit. Intercept by Hudson. Back to Lenny. It's coming back again. Go back to the bumper Suzuki. Back again to Hudson. Hudson set up by Azuski. Okay, again, left side. Back to Caulfield. Caulfield to Hudson. Go back to Suzuki. Suzuki control the puck again. Back in the lane. Fake it. Looking out. 5 pocket. Tip by Sakowski. Go back on the side. Control. 5 versus 5. Back to Caulfield. And they set Detroit down the puck outside, guys. Unbelievable power play by the Montreal Canadiens. Did not score. I don't see this for many years. A power play like we saw tonight at the Montreal Canadiens Bell Center. That's community work on the back door. They put to Falk Elliger. Recover anyway. Fire puck, my medicine. Keep line for it. Anderson should have puck and then make a save. Unbelievable. Wow. This is the best time of the year for the Montreal Canadiens. A festival of the play for the Montreal. Everybody contribute. And this is the team transformed. St. Patrick Laney is on the ice with Line Hudson. You cannot say anything about the Montreal Canadiens other than the fact you enjoy the way you see the Montreal Canadiens performing at the Bell Center tonight against the Detroit Red Wings. Go back by Carrier. Get back to the shoulder puck lane. Like I say, the puck go outside the zone, all the way behind the net there on the defensive side. Go back on the neutral zone by Carrier. Turn around the puck. He back again to Madison. Carry puck neutral zone at the blue line. Carrying the puck on the offensive side. Run the puck to opposite corner. All the way back. Pinch by Tarasenko. The puck bouncing from the bench of Detroit. Attacking now. comme un offensive side qui est back to Kane, a bit too far. The puck bouncing behind the net to Anderson, qui est back to Carrier on the right side of Montreal. Carrier get the puck back on saison par Gallagher. Gallagher battle now in front of the bench from Montreal. Kevin pas une autre zone. Dans le puck, a bit too far for Anderson. Chasing out Leon. Lion get out the crease, get back to Casper. Casper return puck to Petrie, chasing by the Warrack, win the puck on the board, the puck go outside zone, all the way back on the defensive side, set up by Caden Coley. Return puck to Anderson, to the Warrack, return the puck behind the net, recovery by Leon. Caulfield back on the ice with Ski and Sakaski. The puck go outside zone, attacking out by the Detroit with big hit by Jacky again, Larkin. Go back on the zone. Now Montreal down the puck on the defensive side. Now it's going to be a recovery by Zeder. Back to Raymond. The puck bouncing back to Caulfield, a bit too far. Could be that is on the ice with Caulfield. I think a new hook. But definitely Caulfield back on the eye on the back on. No, he's still on the ice. Go back behind by Montebo. Chasing out behind the net by Coley. The puck stuck on the red line on the behind the net on Montebo. Still by Montreal. New York get out of the zone. New York coming upon the zone. All the way back on the defensive side down the puck. Chasing out. Behind par the hand, intercept the puck, get back to the D, get out of zone by Le Garçon, get back to Raymond, all the way at the red line on the offensive side. Raymond looking out. Raymond try to get around Hudson, get the puck, get back in front of the net, nobody there. The puck go outside zone by the Montreal Canadiens, go all the way behind the Golden Lion, play the puck, get back to the D. Now returning by Le Garçon, back to Justin Hall. Now all with the puck, long search pass in for the bench from Montreal. Intercept by Debrincat, get back now to Vellano, intercept by Montreal. Turn around by Kubidak, I believe it was Jake Evan, apologize to Armia, lose the puck, recovered by Detroit. Okay, now to passing the puck, hold the puck a little bit longer until he reached, but give the puck to Montreal. Intercept now, and a minute attacking, and a minute offensive side. Fire puck, hit the stick, all the puck bouncing behind the Lion, recovered by Detroit. Back to Joe Vellano. Now pressure by Montreal Canadiens until Le Garçon on the puck in notre zone, bouncing back to Madison. Madison get back now to Henneman. Henneman return the puck and retrieve to Hudson. Hudson go hiding behind the net in front of the comfort. New plus coming for Derek Lalonde. 9-minute mark to go remaining on the third period. Montreal 5, Detroit 1. Montreal have another goal for Patrick Laney tonight. Ski Gallagher scored for the Montreal. Henneman also scored a goal for the Montreal game tonight. The back bouncing by the net and the Lion recovery by Gallagher. Looking for the net though. They were wrecked to the puck, save by the end. The puck bouncing all back at the blinds. Back to Savard. Savard back to Jacky. Jacky looking out. Shoot point for the tip. Miss the net, miss the puck. The puck sends the zone by Savard. Give back to Gallagher. Gallagher return puck behind to Anderson, but now with Andrew Kapp. Finally, now Detroit going to recover the puck down the puck by Tyler Monte on the defensive side. Montreal recovery all the way by Jacky. New class coming out for both teams. 8 minutes to go remaining on the third period. Montreal 5, Detroit 1. Montreal tried to win the first time of the year. 3 games back to back to back. After they won against Buffalo 6-1 Tuesday and 4-3 last night and Michigan. Now don't put the puck behind the net. Lion recovered by Casper. Casper used the board. Now pitch for the Montreal Canadiens. Carrier get hit by Terrace and go. Now recovery behind the net by Kubiak. Finally Detroit get the weight the puck outside the zone. Now to go to retrieve all the way back on the defensive side by Patrick Kane. Patrick Kane chasing by Kubiak. Down the puck behind to Zeder. Finally going to recover by Maurice Zeder. Attacking now on the zone at the blind. Looking for passing pass as Patrick Kane. Kane's coming now. Be back on the left side. Shoot the puck saved by Montebo. Great pass by Casper. Casper retrieve the puck behind the net. Ballon on the left side. Get back to the D. Now Zeder's looking. Fire the puck. Block shot by Montreal. Patrick Laney. The puck go outside the zone. Now going to recover by Zeder. Zeder get the puck back into the zone. Get back to Patrick Kane. Now Kane on the offensive side. Get back to the D. The puck bouncing back. Petrie recovery on the back end. Down the puck behind Montebo. Shoot the puck Montebo. Detroit safe by Montebo. Go behind the net by Hudson. The puck go behind the net. Battle now with Caden Coley. On the right side, this is key going to recover. This is key all the puck longer. Key back to Lane Hudson. Puck retrieving again. We have at least 2 minutes more play with no whistle. Lane Hudson's coming out on the left side. Hudson at the blind. Control the puck on the right. All the way back on defensive side. Down the puck behind the net. Line intercept. Play the puck around the board. Get back at the left side. Sakaski return back to Caulfield. Back to Sakaski. Sakaski shoot the puck. Len make a save. No rebound. And that's it. That's all on that one. Sakaski talked to Ziski because he didn't pass the puck. Both laughing about this. And we have a TV channel, guys. You got everything tonight at the Hockey Nation Show. Don't go nowhere. Detroit gave 22 giveaway puck tonight. 22 guys. Unbelievable. 22 giveaway puck tonight for the Detroit Red Wings.
Whoa, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da. Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you.
Good crap, Mr. Harry. Merry Christmas, Larry. Very kind you did that to Harry. Voyez Noël, mon Harry. Alson sur le puck, black shot, recovery at the goal line, line Alson, go back behind the net, the puck around, go back on the left side, but now by your hook on the right side, bring puck at the blind, stop line A, return puck behind the net to Kirby Dak. Now Dak leads the puck to opposite side, new hook battle now on the left side, recovery by the Detroit Red Wings, get a puck outside the zone, recovery by Montreal Canadiens, line A, recovery now, give back to Lane Alson. Also go to retrieve behind the net, a new plus coming for Derek Lalonde. Now, Hudson control the puck now, looking for passing. That pass taped by New Hook down the puck behind the net. Could be that try to get the puck back in front of the defenseman of the Detroit. Penalty now for Kirby that guys. Again, Kirby that cannot believe it about this. Go back left side, go back on the right corner, Mountain Boat, checking now. Hold the puck behind it. Kirby that I don't know why he takes so much time to returning right there. Kirby that go back to the bench. Very frustrated. Kirby that. Go back now on the left side of the Martin Boat. Recovery by Detroit. Finally, Anderson go to charge the puck. No, no whistle there. Detroit find a way to get a puck back. Kirby Dak on the penalty box. One thing Dak he does. I don't know about that one, but it is what it is. I'm not going to complaining about that penalty. Yeah, Bob, well, I agree, right? The AG, I would say this that the best answer I'll give you to you, AG, if you add money in, Montreal does not get Patrick Laney. Thanks so much, RG Calabro. Go behind the net now. The puck stuck at the blind side by Galterson. Get back on the right side. Looking left and right. Recovery now on the left side of the Galterson. Shoot a puck. A black shot by Kane. Go back now by Galterson. It was Casper. Get back at the goal line. Detroit tried to get a second goal of the game. It's coming now. Shoot a puck. A Monte black shot by Madison. The puck bouncing back left side. Then Montreal going to recovery down the puck on the defensive side. Now it's going to be recovery by the Detroit Red Wings. Palayan get the puck back to Casper. Now back at the blind. Or the puck now by Rasmussen. And now turn the puck back to Gustafsson. Gustafsson looking out. Being back to Rasmus Casper. Fire puck. Hit the stick of Savard. The puck bouncing and behind Savard. The puck go back to Jake Evans. But now behind the net now. Possible penalty right there by the Detroit Red Wings. The puck go outside the zone. Back to Mike Madison. Madison carrying the puck on the offensive side. Hold the puck. Did a penalty for the Detroit Red Wings. Madison hold the puck a little bit longer. Madison recovery. Down the puck now to on left side. Back to Nick Ziski. Nick Ziski is over the puck back on left side. Bring the puck around the board. Go back to Mike Madison. Madison carrying the puck around. Get back to Nick Ziski. Get the puck back on the defensive side. Back again at the blind. Get back to David Savard. Get back on the right side to Armia. Armia walk again. Again on the opposite side. Recovery by Montreal. Get back again to the left side. Back to Nick Ziski. Go back on the back door to Joel Armia. Battle behind the net. Get back on that side. And now we have whistle by the Detroit Red Wings. And Montreal burned 30 seconds. It will be 29 seconds, 4 versus 4. And 131 on the power play for the Montreal Canadiens. Rasmussen got a penalty. A very bad situation for the Detroit Red Wings. And the final countdown at the Bell Center tonight with a bit over 3 minutes to go remaining. Montreal Canadiens lead for the score 5-1 against Detroit Red Wings. Possible Montreal win for the first time of the year, 3 games straight. And it will be this the second time in the last 2 seasons, but Montreal did it only once last season to win 3 games straight. Anyhow, Montreal going to recover now. We're going to be on the power play at the next 5 seconds. It will be the fourth time for the Montreal attack by New Hook at the blue line, at the red line. Come in offensive side. New put it all the way back and shoot the puck. Let's make a save. And New Hook and that Connor McDavid. I know, coach. Excited about that? No, about that. You know what the beauty about Kirby that, guys? I will give you my point of view. I'm not going to give up on Kirby Dak yet. He back for an injury. It take longer to recover. It take over 1 year sometime. I can understand his effort. I can understand his mistake. All of this apart. What I'm more excited is because Ken Hughes gave all the chance for Justin Barrett, right? They signed Justin Barrett after a couple of months this year. Not going to help the Montreal Canadiens. The Montreal Canadiens make a trade for Alexandre Carrier. Point of view behind that, guys, I'm not going to complain about Kubiak. I'm excited to see Ken Hughes, the evaluation Montreal Canadiens could say, you know what? It's time to move on Kubiak next year, in 2 years, I don't know, if they need it, if they have to. So I'm not worried about Kubiak right now because he need to recover full after an injury. That's if you look about all the injury for knee, MCL or ECL, how long it take, and only 35% of them recovery at full time. So that's a part of a full recovery. That's an unlucky injury, but that's the reality behind that. So for me, it is what it is. That's the part of the transition from Montreal Canadiens. It's not going to be always perfect. And the Fleur Panthers, they become a team champion team with many transactions at some point, year after year. And they came by the Warak and go back on their side. Montreal use the unit number 3 on the power play, or number 2 anyway. Go back to the Warak and Gallagher. Ballon on the right side. Intercept by Mate. Give back to left side. Don't pin the puck by Detroit. 20 seconds to go remaining on power play. Montreal is not going to use a big power play on that one. He's going to protect that advance for a goal. Devil 3-0 against Pittsburgh. The Jet won 5-0. RJ, thanks so much. 12 shot only by Pittsburgh tonight. Pittsburgh have a great stretch before Christmas. But tonight, the last again, the Devils 3-0. Go back now by Jekai. Get the puck around the ball. Get back outside zone. Pas de Montreal. Contrôle le puck. Suzuki dans le puck behind the net. Chasé by Caulfield. Caulfield try to get back. Get pushing by the defenseman Justin Holt. The puck go behind. Justin Holt try to get the beat Sakoski Caulfield. They get the puck back on front of the bench of Montreal. Don't play the puck by Detroit. Go back on their side. Go back now on the side. Columbus going to be the next game for Montreal Canadiens Monday night at the OIU Arena. Again, the Blue Jacket. Now go back on the other side down the park by the Montreal. Get back behind the net for Cedar. 45 seconds to go remaining guys on this game. There we go. Montreal Canadiens going to win tonight, guys. The weekend perfect for the Montreal Canadiens with 2W against the Detroit Red Wings. Montreal with that win is going to pass the Detroit Red Wings on the standing, and they are now 6th in the Atlantic Division. What a great turnover for Montreal Canadiens during the week. And one day going to complete a 3-win. This is the first time for the Montreal Canadiens, and the Montreal did it again at the Bell Center tonight. Great gift, Christmas gift for the Montreal Canadiens tonight at the Bell Center. Montembeau set it again between the pipe for the Montreal Canadiens. Montembeau went both games back-to-back for Montembeau. Montreal Canadiens gave only 4 goals during the week against the Buffalo Sabres and the Detroit Red Wings. Montembeau finished the night with a save percentage of the 9.52. No goals on the third period. Third period, 6 Detroit shot 6 times. Montreal Canadiens 7 times. Montreal have 24 shots tonight. Detroit have 21 shots. Final score at the Bell Center tonight, the Montreal Canadiens 5 and the Detroit Red Wings 1. Here we go, guys. Montreal Canadiens find a way to win tonight, but they score a 5-1 against the Detroit Red Wings, guys. I don't know, but I believe. No, Jake Evans got a game-winning goal tonight for the Montreal Canadiens. Jake Evans will be the 3-star of the game. We're going to see what is happening. Thanks for all the light tonight. The third star, the number 51, Emil Henneman. Henneman don't happen a lot. A very big smile for Eric Henneman. Emil. It's Emil. It's Emil. Emil. It's Emil. The second star, the number 71, Jake Evans. For the Montreal Canadiens, another goal, back-to-back goal for Jake Evans, scored 7 of the season. And finally, the first star of the Montreal Canadiens, the number 20, Juraj Slavkovsky. score a goal tonight for the Montreal Canadiens. Lane Hudson have 2 assists tonight. Nick Zuski have also 2 points with 2 assists. Sakeski, the first star of the game, is going to show up right here. And then we have celebration. Yeah, Yamu. My hat is over there. I should do that, Yamu. I have to set up tomorrow night for that one. Welcome back, Gabriel. Excellent, Mathieu. Great point, A2. Michael, welcome back. Renault, I don't know, but Renault not very good tonight. François, a good game for the Montreal Canadiens. Conquisition Pizza. Larry, well done. Larry. 4 shots by Sakeski tonight. The Flyers Blue Jacket guys 4-4. We are on overtime. Mathieu Olivier score is 9 goal of the year for Columbus Blue Jacket tonight. The Boston Bruins beat the Sabres guys 3-1 tonight. The Islanders beat the Toronto Maple Leafs 6-3. Ouch. The Devils beat the Pittsburgh Penguins by the score 3-0 tonight. And the Jets shut down the shootout, the Minnesota Wild by the score of 5-1. Only 12 shots by the Pittsburgh Penguins tonight. And Rabinoff, Animan, he was. Great point, Mathieu, about La Rose. Welcome back, Mathieu, by the way. You're right, Gabriel. Amberville, welcome back. Great point, Amberville. This is a bit what I just said earlier. The AI, Yamo. John Mickelson, welcome back. Mr. Corville. Sam, you continue that conversation with us. Sam, you're absolutely right about that. Great point, Mathieu, about this. A super shot for Eric Dussert, ladies and gentlemen.
Super chat.
Eric Dussert did it for our Canadian show, guys. Another great night on the super chat. We crossed the 100 likes, by the way. Another game of 100 likes. So let's celebrate both of them. All the super chat for one particular for Eric Dussert and all the 100 likes. Super chat. Eric Tissette did it for our Canadian show tonight. Thanks so much for your contribution. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Eric Tissette, thanks so much. Very kind of you to do that. And we said we love all the super chat we got tonight. Mr. Larry Lavallée and Mark Elliott lead on the again for the super chat tonight. Followed by Enartap, Eric Tissette, Régent, and Pizza. Pizza at 710 did it tonight. Thanks so much, guys, for all the super chat. Grateful, thankful for all of you tonight. Great point, Mark. Edwards, send this to that email. Edwards. Yes, you missed a good one, Excel. And Rabinov, you're absolutely right. His wrist shot is really underrated. You're welcome, Eric, again. John Anderson back in the house. Here we go, Mark. Gabriel, thanks so much. You too, Eric. Your family, of course, very kind of you. I don't think so, Michael. I think you're too hard on Kirby Dak. I see some effort. I'm not worried about Kirby Dak at all, Michael. Montreal is winning. I see a great game for the Montreal Canadiens overall. I never see Kirby Dak, honestly. I'm not going to focusing on one deception or disappointment. Kirby Dak did not hurt the Montreal Canadiens tonight. Montreal Canadiens has a great game. They won the 3 games this week. They did exactly what they're looking for, and they move on now for the next game. It's going to be Blue Jacket, and that's what I'm thinking. I'm not thinking about one specific player. You're going to have always a bad players or a player play bad, and that's happening. You're not going to have 20 players step up every night and show exactly a great performance. Sometimes Mike Madison, sometimes it could be that Sarkowski. Lenarson have a really bad prayer the last game, and I can go the way. Next game, have a couple of days off a game during the season. I'm not going to go on that direction for the Montreal Canadiens tonight. Happy holidays, Michael, by the way. You're absolutely right about that, Marcia. What happening Monday? Are we go back with Montembeau? Yes. Bonne nuit, Harry. Not a bad idea, not a bad thing. Sir. You know, son, I completely disagree with you guys. Why are you going to change the line of NMN, Evans, and Amir? Give me a reason why you want to change a formula. What maybe the best 4 line in NHL right now? Why you want to change that line? I want you to answer me to that one. You try to fix a problem by changing something work. Not going to work. The Montreal Canadiens with Kubiak does not hurt the Montreal Canadiens right now. The Montreal winning. In my opinion, I don't understand. But that's the point, Pizza. That's one of my point. We'll see, John, game by game. Great point, Eric. The effort is there. They're working hard. And Matthew, you have a better game, Gallagher. He have a slump of the goal. Most of the time, he did well, right? He didn't have no goal, but he played every game like the Gallagher we know. Uh, it was not always perfect, but we understand. But the line they were wrecked, and Anderson did well during that slump. I think for me, they were play maybe one of his best game of the year, in my opinion, tonight. Yeah, too. Great point. Big win and a revenue for the Islanders. I agree with you. I'm not worried about Carl Caulfield. Have a great Christmas then. Don't forget the Christmas party tomorrow night, guys, 8:30 p.m. Uh, I will not trade the pick of the Calgary Flame. The Calgary Flame pick, guys, Montreal Canadiens could have two pick back to back 11-12, or 10-11, or 10 or 12-13. Montreal Canadiens have two pick and the first one pick if Calgary finish the way they finish right now. You not trade your first round pick. You keep that first round pick. Kirby Dak, who do you think you can get? Which team are going to say Kirby Dak is going to be a solid player for us? No one. So now you go to take Kirby Dak, a first round pick for maybe another bottom six. No team would buy it. A team going to get a first round pick 13, 14. That player does not expect to play with the team for the next 3 years and don't expect that player will be already a first top six. You're not going to get nothing in return for Kirby Dak. Not at the level he's supposed to be. Great point, and Rabinaf. Happy birthday, Gabriel, for tomorrow. Great point, Mathieu. Demain soir, mon Harry. Alan, you're absolutely about that. Three right. But Mathieu, it depends, right? If they finish at the bottom, then that pick becomes Florida. If Calgary finish after 10 in the standing, so after 23, right? They finish 22nd, 21 for 20, 19, 16, 15. Montreal get that pick. So they don't have, it's not like they have an option. Make sense? It's like a caution. The caution, if to stay on the first line, on the bottom 10 pick, but the Montreal cannot get that pick. Great point, Francois. Caleb Denoyer. Oui, mon homme, Maury. I see that A2 and now. I ended up enough. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Mathieu, well said. Well balanced them. I still believe he's about 70 point Excel. At 65 points to 70 points, I think it would be good for Cole Caulfield. Now, Cole Caulfield should get about 30 goals every year, in my opinion. And you can add a 35 assists, like he said, and Rabinov to 65 points. That's the way I see that. Yeah, A2. Mark, you're absolutely about that. I agree with you. Would you trade? Let's see a team like San Jose, or maybe not. If you have a team, guys, pick number 3, 4, and 5 at the NHL draft, and Matthew Schaefer and James Egan are out in the picture, right? Montreal select 11, 12. Would you trade both players and both picks, 12 and 13, or 12, 11, 12, or 12, 13, 13, 14, or 12, 15, or 10, 13, for the third round pick, or the fourth round pick, or the fifth round pick? Do you think Montreal should do that? And the team, whatever who they are, like example, I know it could be impossible, but if ever Pittsburgh finish at the bottom 5, it's going to be Anaheim again there. I can imagine a team. Is it better for them to select number 4, a player like Martin, versus Montreal select Caleb Desnoyers and any other players on that, Bear or Reed or that one? Great point, Bob. Allen, unfortunately, they have a good year, but tonight, the last 2 games, Detroit goaltender is struggling. Hopefully, Larry will be that way. You're right, Joseph, by the way. Great point, Mark. Yes, Excel, first time. I like the reaction of Sakeski when the Lenny scored a goal. Great point, and Rabinoff. Intéressé, Marco. Great point, A2. Intéressant, and Rabinoff. Thanks so much, RJ. Montreal won. Lenny get 1 point. He is 6-0-0. One, he does not have any point in the game. Montreal is 0-3-0. Yeah, Marco. If you have the time, guys, check the 2 the Montreal Canadiens. Montreal Canadiens, again, no player over 20 minutes. Every player play at least 1 minute tonight. This is great for the Montreal Canadiens right now. Sakaski had the most shot on the net. No, Patrick Lenny has 6 shots on the net tonight. Madison finished with a +2 with Lane Hudson. The only minus is Kaden Coley tonight. Tough night for Coley. I think you have 2 penalty. Lenny Duck and you hook at -1. They continue their good year with the -1. Only 21 minutes, guys. If you look about the TOI for the defenseman, guys, Jakai played with less at 15 minutes. That's it. So about 16 minutes. But look, Hudson Madison, 20, 21 minutes. Cooley and Carrier, 19 and 20 minutes. This is a great stat. Great point, Marco. Thanks so much, Larry. Hopefully, see you live tomorrow night, Larry. You're welcome to join the party, guys. Tomorrow night, Christmas party here, 8:30 p.m. At 9:30 p.m., we open the line. Everybody is welcome to join us live and talking about everything in live, about celebration Christmas, and let's have a good time together. We have no deadline tomorrow night. We don't know what time we finish the party. The good thing we're going to do, guys, tonight is to have a good time together. Great point, A2. Nicolas de Gobi Bono, welcome back. Hopefully, see you tomorrow night, Nicolas, live with us. Honestly, Pizza, my question of the night after the game, guys, is about do you think Primo finished the year with a Montreal Canadian, or do you think Montreal is going to trade Primo or send him to Laval? I expect me, Montego return Monday, and Montreal Canadiens after Christmas are going to do something with Primo. That's my prediction about him. But you're not going to see Caden Primo, in my opinion, with a Montreal Canadien anymore. This is the end of his career with the Montreal Canadien. Yeah, Eric, the problem is Jake Evan. I don't think he wants to sign right away. But depends how much money Montreal are willing to give him to him, right? Thank you, Larry. Great point, Mark. Thank you, Marco. Yes, Sam. Open bar in Rabina. Yes, it is. Exactly, Marco. Exactly, A2. Eric, Tobesh have a good game last game. Was maybe his best performance since the beginning of the season. He have some up and down. He have 2 injuries also, Tobesh. So fight with injuries. He have a game, a soft goal almost every game he plays during the season. But last night, you see a Tobesh excellent game. Laval Wakel return tomorrow, play again the Springfield, I believe, tomorrow at 3 o'clock at the Bell Center. At the Bell Center, at Laval. Exactly, Eric. Possible and Rabinoff. Yes, Mash. You know what, Monsieur? I'm willing to give Matthew a 4 years contract to Jake Evans at $2.5 million. I'm going to give him a contract at between 10 to $12 million. Can he get a $15 million somewhere else? Maybe, but I'm not sure it would be the best decision for himself. He's right now on the right spot with the right team. He have a right coaches for him. He have a great teammates. Life is good for him right now, Jake Evans. A 7-1 pick. He battled, he fight, and he continues by his character, his work ethic. And think about this. If he can get $12 million for the rest of his life, to be a great spot, a great team, and to be used for the next 4 years, at least the next 3 years, with the Montreal Canadiens on the transition. He's a leader inside that team. He become now a team with a veteran player with the Montreal with experience. It's a win-win. Montreal gave a good contract, $3 million for the next 4 years. He got a next 3 years of $3 million. And Montreal does not suffer at the end of his contract. He's going to be only 32 players. It could become the last Eller example. And the first sure, the key behind that, and I don't have the stat, or I don't have no knowledgeable to tell you, is a third center in NHL. The key is to know if Montreal can said, you know what, Jake Evans could become a third center. We don't have no doubt he can be that center, and we can get Owen Beck after that. That's what the only know is Montreal can. If Montreal consider him as the third center, and they give him a 4 years contract at $3 million, I sign him right away there. Yeah, cheers for everyone. Hate you. Hey Dan, welcome back. Thanks for all the live we got tonight. But Dan is the problem with that part. All right. Here's my concern about Primo. Example, they put Primo on the waiver. Nobody claim him. Return to Laval. Think about this 2 minutes. Just put yourself in the shoes of Caden Primo. Mentally, mentally, how he's going to respond with Laval Rocket. Martin Saint-Louis at press conference, guys. Martin, so we talk about the fact that turn the page every game. That's a new day tomorrow. They have to turn the page. Mark, you're right. Great point, and Rabinoff. Great point, A2. Luc Lavorson, welcome back. Great point, Luc. Pizza, I agree. Yeah, Matthew. The key behind that, Larry, they have to go from outside the organization. Finish my point of view, guys. It was this. Now, you bring Primo in Laval, Primo will be completely down. Tobias, you bring him with Montembeau. Tobias is going to be maybe at one game per week. You want Tobias to be between the pipe. This is your next goalie for the Montreal Canadiens. You want him between every game with Laval Rocket. Worst case, they can bring Connor Hughes, but you stuck with Primo there. The best scenario is to trade Primo. Is it really Husson? Can they sign Kakonen? I don't know. Can they send, a team have 3, 4 goalies? Buffalo have Raymer. Buffalo have UPL, and they have Devin Levy. I think Raymer could be a solution with them. Why not? But who want Primo? Now, definitely, Bob and Ramnov is right. This is the end. Bob Primo become RFA at the end of the year, so you can let him go. Yes, Sam. I don't think so, Sam. Fleury doesn't want to go nowhere. Fleury enjoy Minnesota. He's established himself right now, and he's not going to churn for the Montreal Canadiens. Now, can he sign during summer? That's another question, but I don't think so. Montreal is going to that direction anyway. That's a good point, A2. I can buy out. The buyout, obviously, for Montreal is going to be 2 years. I don't think so. They will go that direction, Primo, A2. Now, what he can do, A2, is to waive him. Nobody claim him. They can send to Laval and sell him. Look, you don't have to be the goalie. Just take the year off, A2. Not necessarily, Mathieu. You can bring up a Connor Hughes if you want to. That's exactly Marco. Now, guys, Jake Evan on the trade deadline. You can maybe get a first round pick, late first round pick, a second round pick, but not much more for Jake Evan, guys. Jake Evan have only 7 goals. Like, it's not like a scorer 25 goals. Look, you're right. Don't forget, guys, the super party, Christmas party tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. We open the line at 9:30. Welcome, everybody. We look forward to have to see some of you join us tomorrow night. Jack McCool is in the house. Sam, it could be Tobesh or Fowler, one of the two in Montreal. Senator 1-0, Ottawa 1-0. Marco and the game is it over? Team Canada, Sweden. Nobody know this game. The game, Team Canada, Sweden. I did not watch it. I apologize. Too excited about the game tonight. No, Excel. Everybody would take him. Fowler is going to be pro next year. Exactly. A2. You guys, you run it. Thanks so much, Régent. Appreciate that. Excel, take a note about that, right? Um, I don't think so, guys. Tobesh is a two-way contract. Primo, they become RFA next year. I think Primo, guys, is not a two-way contract. He carry on 890 seconds, 90 seconds, $890,000. So the team claim him for Primo, have to carry on that money. A2, I think so too. Malakas, welcome back. Patrick Lenné, Yorail Sakowski, Gallagher, Hanneman pour le Montreal Canadien. Great point, Marco. Awesome, Mathieu. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, my friend. Jake Evan have a goal also. Great point, Mark. The problem is Zachary Foucault is looking for a 2 year contract. Frontel does not play, Marco. Canada wins 4-2. Frontel, Marco, is out for the World Championship, I believe. A lot of rise. I don't think so, Marco. Hey, too. Good night, Francois. You're welcome, Francois. Good night, Régent. See you tomorrow night, Régent. Harry, 9:30 p.m. 9:30. You're right, 7 after that. If Montreal decide not to resign him, he become UFA. David, welcome back. Coach, I recall mentioning that I will mark could be a number one on any bottom 10 plus. I'm not sure David understand the question. I will mark could be a number one on any bottom 10 plus. Can you tell me which player you're talking about? You're welcome, Manicus. But I will not trade Jake Evan if he signed a contract below, at $3 million. Well, that's the point. Jack McCall, if you trade Evans, you have to get a Yannick Gord's example. And look at years, back to back goal. The same moule, Luc. Une marque, David. OK. David, I'm impressive right now by the way he played. I'll be honest with you. Uh, More what my expectation was for him. We'll see if he can carry on that team all the way. But right now, I have a really good stretch after a difficult time of the year at the beginning. He's looking good between the pipe with them right now. He's not between the pipe tonight, right? Kraken take the lead 1-0. Again, good night. Vince Dunn score again. Claude Giroux scored a goal for the Ottawa. The goaltender is Marie Lenin for Yamo tonight. Marie Lenin got a call up for the Ottawa Belleville Senator. So I have to give credit to you, David. Ficol is a KHL he recalled a 2-year contract. I don't think so, Marco. He did not make it. He had an injury before that, and they decided not to go with him. You're right, Luc, about Ross Cotnall, the Chevreuil. He's not injury, Marco, but he's not anymore. But Steven, they can, honestly, he can. But what happened about that, Steven, if we call terminate his contract, the team terminate his contract, it gave a chance to go back in the NHL. It's happened some many times at the older players, as vice versa. Uh, uh, Steven, about that. But the team has to terminate his contract. Cole, was not Luc Robitaille a late pick? That Lenny trade that came with a second round pick. Interesting, Mark. Let me check about this, Mark. David, like I said to you, you're right about that. I did not see it, honestly, but have to give credit to you. Hey, T3, welcome back. Look like a Paul Byron. Yeah, skating wise, I think Jake Evan is more complete player. Luke Raptor was a 171 overall pick um, by the Los Angeles Kings guys in 1984. Now remember that year, guys, the NHL does not have many teams, right? Maybe 24, and they run 9 round pick. The problem with him, it was always been his skating for Luc Raptor. But Mark, it was not. If you talk about the a trade later, Winnipeg Jet was finished. They got the second pick of that year. You're right about this, Mark, about him. What happened to Bayron Abination is now a coach in the system for the Montreal Canadiens. What Bayron happening, guys, is a fight against Wegard. That's happening, and he never retrieved after that fight, a concussion, and then he never play again the same way. Luciano is off tonight, and after was here, and then he left, I believe, and then Ron was here early, then he left earlier. Good for him, David, for Askarab. Yeah, you're right about that. A2 for Pittsburgh. Look, Marco en arabe. Marco, demain, oublie pas ton saut d'arabe. Jouer Marco, Luc, en Arabie Saoudite. Marco with the gun under his suit. Ay. Marco en arabe. Ay. You're right, David, about Biron. Ay. Ay. That's a good one, Excel. Good night, Sam. Have a good night, Marco. We'll do Excel. Here we go, Mark. Gabriel, you're right. So, Sean. Good night, Mark. Thanks again for the support, the super chat tonight. Buenas noches, amigos. Alex, I love it. Good night, Excel. Excel is maybe the Excel the avec voyons Chris. He was the movie Excel, the Detroit surgeon, like the police at Michigan. Excel the show. Oh my God, they make a couple of a couple of movies. Excel. I'll need to find it. The black guy. I think Melicus is more at 14. I think it's 18, the franchise history. Melicus, I don't want to make you round about that, but I see the stat yesterday, 18. But cannot recon. It's not. I don't think so. It's 14. I think it's 18. La fusée Excel. Excel 5. Anyhow, guys, time to go. I'm hungry. I'm not eating cheese anyway. Don't worry. Don't worry about that. You're right, Bob. 1-0 Ottawa right now. Wow, guys! Tonight, first of all, I want to thank all the contributors, all the super chat. I will have at least $60. We have Mac Elliott, $50. We have Enartap, Eric Doucet, $10. We have Pizza at 710. I love this number. 710 Pizza did it. And I think we have Regent at $5. They are all the contributors of the show tonight of the Montreal Canadiens play-by-play. So we want to thank all the super chat moderator in our tap, and of course Runway Kings. We want to thank RJ Calabro at the news update. RJ celebrate holidays right now. So thanks again with us and all the people, over 100 likes we got tonight. And without you, it shall not be impossible, because that's who you are. You are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you. Exactly, that's who you are. You have greatness inside of you, guys. What a great game for the Montreal Canadiens. Win a back-to-back game for the score 5-1 tonight. Fun to see Sakashi scored a goal tonight. Laney, again, another power play with many other players with Eneman, Jake Evans, Gallagher scored a goal for the Montreal Canadiens. Montreal was a back-to-back game between the pipe. And I can't wait to see you tomorrow night, guys. Christmas time. Christmas party tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. Join us live. We open the line at 9:30. You can sit with us and talking about everything and live. Until then, my friend, be wild, be L. Find a way not only dominate your day, but find a way to dominate the second half or what? Someone said 2024. An amazing, great night, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a great Sunday fun day. Tomorrow, still have some NFL football to watch. And RIP for Ricky Anderson today, passed away at 65 years old. You know, I was a big baseball fan in the past, not anymore. But I remember those kind of players like them. A lot of people in the chat say thanks so much, everybody. Have a great night. Without you, it would be impossible to have a great evening like we did tonight. And a lot of people was active in the chat. And listen, guys, that's who you are. That's make a big difference. And this show every single night. Can't wait to see you tomorrow night. Montreal return on the ice on Monday night again at Columbus Blue Jacket and ORU. Montreal will try to win for the first time 4 straight game and finish strong before the end of the game before Christmas. Until then, my friend. Booyah! Good night, everybody.